to say. Do we have the music going? Let's see. Is it live? Why does it keep going to that? Is it live? All right. I'll see if anybody comes to join me. Oh, that's scary. Sometimes we got like some ambient lighting going on. We got the cheese stick. Who just joined in? I know it's late. My day was completely shot today. So, the storms that we had rolled through last night took the power out at Wifey's job. Hey, Miss Tony, what is going on? What is going on? How are you doing? How you doing? What's going? How's it hanging? Sorry, I'm eating. I know how you feel about that. Miss Patsy, what is up? What is up? So, I was just saying, I know it's late tonight. I know it's late, but my day got totally shot. My tooth is still bothering me, but it's getting better. My day was like totally shit today. Wifey threw me off. I'm sick. The fam has got the tummy bug. Oh, I am so sorry, Miss Tony. I am so sorry. That stomach bug, let me tell you. The stomach bug that ran through my school this past winter took, like, we had 30 kids in our class. Well, damn near 30 kids, 27 by the end of the school year. One day we only had like 15 kids. We had half the class because that's how bad the stomach bug ran through our school. And it wasn't just our class like that. Teachers were dropping like flies. I remember the one day there were like numerous people who were like throwing up, including teachers, and they had to clean everything. Oh, it was awful. I'm like, I got woozy and I got nauseous, but praise the baby Jesus, I ain't got the I got a gastric bypass. I don't get the stomach bug. Another thing is, I know that when Braden goes back to people's school, he's going to be getting sick a lot because he's hardly been sick. Even when we had the cootie bug, when we had COVID and stuff, I think he got it once, but I've had it like 5 times. I'm just nauseous at the moment. Hubby and daughter have, oh dear. Yeah. I know when he goes back to school, he's going to be getting sick. Because, that's just how it goes. So, and they are letting me start him in 7th grade. So I'm holding him back a year to get him reacclimated. His appointment at the school is Monday. So Monday's going to be very busy because then we're taking him to get his Maryland State ID card. We're going to get that. Apart from that, all good. Well, at least you don't have it coming out the back door. Okay, so I have another cheese stick, but I'm not going to eat it. I want to get like kind of right into this because let me turn this music off real quick because so this is what had happened tonight. Okay, I was laying on the couch. I was doing my therapy. Okay, and I was watching Obese. I love Obese, and I love Glitter and Lasers. I don't know if you guys ever watch her. Her name's Anna. Let me pause this. And I was watching this video. I like I said, I'm not obsessed with glitter lasers, but I have watched her for many, 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 many years since she lived in Texas. Then she moved to New York. Then she moved back to Texas. Then she lived somewhere else, I think. But I've been following her way before even her viral LuLaRoe review video. Like that is what set her off, was the LuLaRoe video. And I've been like following her for a long time. And so apparently she announced or made public that she is on weight loss medication, and people are pissed because she didn't disclose that. And I don't know, I think he said it was on Instagram. He's going to read it. And then it's like but her channel's not a weight loss channel. And she's very open and honest about her stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, but she wanted to keep this private because she didn't know what she wanted to do and if it was going to work. And then apparently what made people really upset and mad, I watch Anna and I knew who Obese is, but I don't watch him. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not the video is not what I'm pissed off about. I'm not mad about the video. It was a really good video because Obese is very nice and he's always like super gentle with his words. Like he's always trying to be like, whatever. I guess it would help if I shared my screen. But yeah, so share screen. Okay. Hey, Shima. The gang's all here. Well, we need Miss Jo, but I think, is this way better? I think this way is better. So I think, let me turn this up. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it. But this isn't really what I wanted to look at, was the video, because the one part in here I do want to watch. Can you guys hear it, or do I need to turn it up?
I actually often have to remind myself.
Oh, wait a minute.
I work all the time. I have a very busy and active lifestyle.
Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about someone that we've actually talked about a few times on the channel before. That is going to be Anna O'Brien, or Glitter and Lasers. Now, Anna is someone that is pretty popular in the weight loss space, but also like the health at every size kind of space, and also the body positivity space. I would say that she is more in the realm of body positivity. We've talked about her a lot, right?
I would say definitely body positivity. Like, because she never claimed to be a weight. She shares her, like, how she's been very private about her health issues. Like, she's been very open about being private about it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's got a lot going on. She was also diagnosed with the Hashimoto's. She's also been diagnosed with, I mean, you can look at her and tell she has the lymphedema in her legs. So, but she's been trying to like work and try to get, you know what I mean? Like, she's trying to work on her health journey in private. And then I guess I think when she feels successful, she wants to share. But now people are saying, but she's a content creator. She needs to share. It's like, but she's not a weight loss channel. And like some people, like, we'll get to the comment section because that's where I got heated at. So
is someone that is, overweight, but she's always been, more than most people, I would say, comfortable sharing her body and the differences in how she looks. She has lipedema, so her body definitely looks different than other people's. And she shared herself in bikinis. She shared herself, just like on the beach. And we talked,
let me tell you, I praise Anna for that, because she looks stunning, but two, I wish I don't even wear a bikini in my own backyard. Like, I have on a bathing suit and old bike shorts. Like, I don't even wear bathing suit bottoms because the lymphedema pockets on my legs, like, you can see them. And it's just like, ugh. I got a little bit out of my comfort zone. If you guys remember the sheer bathing suits that I got from Shein and Temu, they got like the bikini top, but it's kind of like a swim dress, but the dress part is sheer. I wore one of those to the beach. Granted, there wasn't anybody in the pool when I wore it, but still, like, that was so not on brand for me because I would never. But hubby was like, "You look really good in them." I think I wore one once outside in the pool. I wish I had her confidence, like for real. I wish I did.
Most recent time we talked about her was when
Oh,
she had the issue with
hi Juanita. I'm so sorry I missed your chat. How you doing?
getting a flight over to, overseas. And she had an issue with trying to buy 2 seats, and that it just ended up being kind of a debacle, right?
That I have to say, I felt like I don't fly or nothing, but to see the pain and like I feel like she felt shame because she was going to Finland. She was meeting friends. It was like a big thing or something. I don't know if it was a big thing, but it was a thing they were doing, and she was flying to Finland and she missed her flight. And she says she normally buys 2 seats, but she didn't this time because she said usually the planes aren't full. But she said there was no other seats, and they wouldn't let her get on because she needed 2 seats, and she was so embarrassed.
So we've talked about Anna a few times. Well, Anna has always been someone that has been comfortable-ish talking about their weight and how, she has struggles with it, but she's tried to accept it. And, usually when you do that kind of thing, you kind of get pushed into the body positivity space or the health at every size space, right? And so I feel that Anna has struggled a little bit with that, where she's been kind of put, because it's always kind of felt like she maybe wanted to, she was always, you could tell that she was someone that liked to move their body, liked to, be athletic, or at least, be able to do these athletic things. That's just my own interpretation. I could be completely wrong.
We are, Juanita. How are you doing? Oh, you said you're doing great. Good. It's been an okay day. It's gotten better.
But Anna recently got into, you could say it's a little bit of hot water. I feel like most people were supportive, but it was definitely, some people were upset with a post that she recently made. So let's just get into that post. This is the post right here. And it says, it's this photo of her, and it says, "My anxiety is chronic, but my personality is iconic." It's just a t-shirt that she is wearing. And if you can see that from that first clip that we showed at the very beginning of this video to this photo, Anna's lost quite a bit of weight, right? A good amount. And that's what this post is all about. So let's go ahead and read the caption. So it says, "Let's spill some tea. I am taking prescription medication to help manage my weight." Assuming that's probably going to be like Wegovy, I think is what that entails in this. So if you're not familiar, Wegovy is like, Ozempic. It's a semaglutide, helps people.
Off the rails real quick. Just a thought. Oh, my ADHD. I have my 4-year gastric bypass appointment coming up. I wonder, because here's the thing. When I was stalling, now mind you, my first long stall I was only a year out. No, 8 months out, I had my first stall, and it was like months. Like the stall was like months, okay? They wanted me to go on phentermine. They said, "Oh, phentermine's back and it's been approved, and it's just a guide to kickstart your metabolism and blah 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 blah." And this is where okay, I'm not gonna go down there, but I'm just saying, because don't get me started on that. But they wanted me to go on phentermine. I took 1 pill. Thanks. I'm on Ozempic, and I think I've hit a plateau. Well, see, here's the thing with Ozempic. I have seen so many mental health issues. I am a big fan also of Selena Spooky Boo, and she came out about her Ozempic usage and how it made her want to unalive herself. And Rich Lux just came out about it, and there's been like videos after video after video. If you just type in Ozempic horror story, there's tons of videos. Not saying that it's for like that is going to happen to everybody, but I'm just saying like there are some side effects that. Is that like the fen stuff? Yes. Hey Rebecca, how you feeling, dear? Oh, it is so good to see you in the chat. How you feeling, love? Yes, it's the fen stuff. It's phentermine. And they were like, "Oh," and this was my surgeon, by the way, who recommended this to me. You've definitely had side effects. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people post videos about their experience on Ozempic. Um, but the reason why I stopped to bring this up, and I just had this thought because you guys know me. I saw Spooky's experience. Yes, it did sound terrifying. Oh my god, I felt so bad. Um, and she's a little bit more, third eye open sensitive, so I feel like it was, like even harder on her, if you know what I mean. But I say that because now they have the one that he said, the Wagovi, I think is a newer one, but they also have another one now that's coming out or is out. I'm scared of all the fen stuff. I know a lady who was on that and had heart problems. Let me tell you, Juanita, I'm great. Thanks for asking. I haven't been able to get on to say hello. Oh, you're good. I love that t-shirt. I need it. Who, her t-shirt? Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, what do I have on? No, I have on actually this is one Miss Chris sent me. But yeah, no, I could probably make that shirt, Miss Tony, to be completely honest. I don't know how much shipping to New Zealand would be, but I was saying was I wonder if they're gonna suggest Wagovi or something for me on my weight loss appointment. What day is that? Hold on, let me check my calendar real quick because I know it's coming up. Ray, Tuesday, August 8th is my follow-up, and it's virtual. It's a telehealth one. But who wants to take back recommend Wagovi or something for me? And Juanita, I took the pill one time. I get, what is it called? Tachycardia because of my anxiety and my thyroid issues and stuff. I'll get tachycardia. It set me off. I was like, I will never. And it was just one pill. And I emailed my doctors and told them that. And I said, I won't touch it anymore. And they're like, you only took it once. I said, yeah, I took it once. And that's all I needed to take. A few hours later, my heart's racing. My heart rate's up to 160 beats a minute. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm not touching this shit. I'm sorry. No. So I love your shirt too. You're funny. It's a LuLaRoe shirt. Miss Chris, she sold LuLaRoe. I need to go check her store and see if she still has stuff, or maybe I'll shoot her an email. So yeah, that's why I'm not taking that shit. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
With weight loss, they've become pretty popular. I'm sure you heard me talk about them or other people talk about them. I originally was going to write this big post explaining why it worked for me, but you know what? I don't care. If taking medication to help me feel physically better is a problem, feel free to unfollow me. I'm also taking medication for Hashimoto's, anemia, vitamin deficiency, fibroids, and anxiety. In case treating those also enrages you. I think that's interesting because I do feel like people will say obesity is, something that is, self-caused. And so therefore you shouldn't be taking medications.
That's why the comments piss me off, and you'll see why.
I'm going to get into more of my thoughts on medications and surgeries and stuff like that later.
I just wanted him to read this post, and then we're going to go to the comments, because basically he just talked about his thoughts or whatever, which you guys go watch his video and give him support and stuff. Video. But I just wanted
but I do think that's an interesting point. I think whatever you need to do to make it happen for you is basically what you should do. But she goes on to say, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Health is complicated. There isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. I waited 9 months before starting this medication. I didn't do it lightly and investigated all my options before making the decision. Furthermore, it's not a magical solution, but part of a larger managed plan, which includes massive changes to my long-term diet, regular weight training, therapy, and movement for enjoyment. I like that. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just didn't want everyone else's opinion on it until I made up my own. Heck, I've only been on it for about 3 months, and it's still a new part of my journey, a new part of my story. that's definitely something that's difficult. And I think that if you're not someone that's in the public eye, I know the arguments are going to be like, well, she did it to herself. She put herself there. You're right. You're not wrong. But it doesn't change how that can make you feel, right? When you're in the public eye, you are going to be dealing with a lot of opinions. I know the answer is like, screw what other people think. You shouldn't worry about their opinions. Yes, you're right. But also people are humans. They're not robots, and they are going to be worried about other people's opinions.
Right.
So I am not at all surprised that she is, going to be worried about people's opinions. It's annoying, right? Regardless of if you put yourself in that situation or not, I can understand wanting to do things for yourself. Presence online, I do feel like that kind of
we know about that.
Advice because.
All right, so he's done the post, I believe, right? Let me say.
Because I'm not a physical trainer. In short, your health should be you and your doctor's business. So again,
so that was the rest of the. That's all I wanted him to. You guys can go to his channel, watch his video. Okay. I want to go to this comment section. Here's my comment right here because I don't have any likes. Nobody's commented on mine. This was an hour ago. But like I said, this was my comment. And then, like this one says, hold on. Let me get my glasses. Oh dear. They are gross. I applaud anyone, male or female, doing whatever they want to make themselves better. I agree. And it's like, I think because people are like, oh, well, she didn't tell us. She said on TikTok she was doing diet and exercise, and that's why she was losing weight. But I'm sure that helps. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, okay. Anyway, so this is my comment. And once I read mine, and once we start reading the other ones, you'll see why I made this comment. Because I was like reading the comments, responses, and I'm just like, oh, they were making me so angry. And I put, for those who say she is a closet eater or binge eats when she does eat, although that may be the case, we don't know. I said, although, I mean, it could be, you don't know what people do in their spare time. I have to disagree. As someone with lymphedema and Hashimoto's thyroid disease, it is extremely hard to lose weight and super easy to gain because your body holds on to fluids and fat. Now, I think I've said this before, there's lymphedema and there's lipedema. I do have small touches of lipedema, but my lymphedema is more dominant. It's very early. That is why I do the at-home therapy. I was going once a week to have physical therapy. I'm supposed to do 2 hours a day, but if 1 hour is better than nothing. And they're like, oh, you can't lose weight with it. You can, because once you start working your lymph nodes and your body starts letting go of that fluid that it's holding on to, then your body starts letting it go and you do it down. Now, the pocket that I have here, I don't know how well you guys can see, but like right here up under my breasticle, that went down 2 inches. I do have to probably call and make an appointment just to get, so she told me that I have to come up and get remeasured and everything. Now, part of my suit broke and I had to get a new one, and now the other part's broken. So now I have to send that back and get that part fixed. But you can, like, it's just, again, it's 10 times harder. And then with the thyroid, your metabolism's like, first of all, I just turned 43, okay? My metabolism's slow. Then you throw the Hashimoto's thyroid bullshit on top of it. It's moving at like a snail could pass my metabolism right now, okay? But so I stay in a calorie deficit. I only eat 50 net carbs a day and work out regularly, but I still can't lose weight. This whole month I've lost 2 pounds. Oh yeah, did I mention I had gastric bypass as well? Yeah, still can't lose weight. Thyroid disease sucks, and those who don't suffer with it truly have no clue how it fucks your body up and how bad the struggle is. Facts, truth, mic drop, whatever. Like this one. Okay, this one says, I feel like she would be an excellent candidate for secret eaters. No one on that show actually trying to hide how much they ate except for one couple. They got called out for it. I was amazed how much I was lying to myself until I started watching The Secret Eaters. I never even heard of that. I don't know if that's a show or not. This show made me realize I'm eating calorie-dense food often. I've never heard of that. Maybe we can look it up on, I don't know if I don't want to get copyright claimed again because Yolanda Gamp. So here's the thing. This is one. It says, I think it's funny how these people always claim they don't eat a lot, but as soon as they're on an appetite suppressant, they rapidly lose weight. It doesn't add up. If you don't eat a lot already, an appetite suppressant wouldn't do anything. But it's like, when you don't, okay. Because when I first started with my gastro bypass, I didn't eat hardly anything, and I would forget to eat. Days that I was super busy and I'm sitting here on the computer, time flies by like that. I already have time blindness because of the ADHD, but time goes by like this. Next thing you know, it's nighttime. And I hadn't eaten anything because I'm all wrapped up and doing what I'm doing. The days that I'm making my cakes and stuff, I'll be like, oh shit, like I need to eat or I need to make dinner. So yeah, if she's busy, and I know she is, she's always working on content, editing videos, whatever. So I'm sure she is busy and time goes by like so fast. And then, but I don't know about the appetite suppressants. This one says she may actually have to remind herself to eat, and then when she does, it turns into a massive binge. Just a thought. Well, this is the other thing. People were like, oh, she probably forgets to eat, and then she binges. But it's like, she's cooked and showed her meals before. Like, I mean, again, she might be a secret binge eater, but I feel like she would eventually said that she's dealing with like an ED or something. And she would come out and say, and I'm not saying that's not the case either, because I'm guilty of doing that myself. I'll be doing something, I'll go make dinner, I'll eat a huge dinner, gorge myself, and then that's it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say is like, you eat, like when I was heavier, like I've learned like the less you eat and you only eat one meal a day, of course, everybody knows this. That's the worst fucking thing. You gain weight because your body hoards all, because it doesn't know when it's going to get fed again. So if you're legitimately only eating once a day, you're not going to lose weight. I mean, you might, I don't know, but with certain people's metabolism, especially with thyroid, your body's going to hold on to whatever nutrients it gives you because it doesn't know when you're going to feed it again. So it's storing it instead of burning it and using it as fuel. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? But yeah, like this one is someone who has ADHD, me too. And actually also sometimes have to remind myself to eat. I'm still extremely impulsive about food as it's in front of me and still consume way too many calories in one sitting on some days. So yeah, it might actually be true, but that doesn't mean that what follows is eating less. This one says, I used to weigh 489 pounds. Let's be real. Your girl is eating and she remembers to eat. I'm tired of people saying just because they're fat doesn't mean they eat a lot. Bullshit. Okay. First of all, I have to disagree. I got heated on that because, and there was like all these, 5 replies and they all were like, yes, truth bomb, blah, 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 blah. That's not true. There are plus side, there's medications. Most people are on some type of psych medication. Now, I am supposed to be on anxiety medicine. But my doctor's like, I don't want to give it to you because you already obsess over your weight. Any kind of anxiety, depression, any type of psychological medication causes weight gain. Okay? Causes weight gain. No matter what you do, you're going to gain weight with it. If you guys watch Ethan Klein on the H3 when he was taking his medication, he blew up. He got heavy and he wanted to eat and he was hungry all the time. The reason why I got so big was part of my brain tumor. My thyroid wasn't being treated and I was on steroids for 2 years for my brain tumor. There's medications and shit out there that people have to take that causes weight gain, that causes fluid retention, that causes all these issues. And they eat normal. They eat normal. But because of these medications, they blow up. So that kind of pissed me off. So I'm just like, no, like that's not okay. I was over 400 pounds my damn self. I don't know the exact number. All I know was that I had already started losing weight when I got on the scale and it said 389. So I know I tipped over at 400 because I never weighed myself and I didn't want to weigh myself. And I had already started trying to lose weight and I could feel my pants losing, like getting looser. So I knew I had already started losing weight. And then when I had to go to, I think it was patient first, I had to get on the scale and it said 389. I almost fell over on the floor. I said, oh my damn. I said this, But yeah, I was like, I can't do that. And so I hate it when people say just because they're fat doesn't mean they eat a lot is bullshit. It's not bullshit. There's a lot of plus size people and women who struggle with their weight, who don't eat a lot and still can't lose weight. It's genetics. It's issues. And then it says, I think that there isn't necessarily a contradiction between original version of Health Every Size, which is health goals for yourself. Okay, not that one. If anyone is a candidate can't read tonight, a candidate for Wegovy, it is her. Good for her for trying to take charge of her health as long as she keeps working out. Seems like she does enjoying so. Yes. Also, you don't get over 500 pounds from eating 220 calories a day. She must have been piling on the food and then battling Hashimoto's doesn't make it easy on your metabolism anyhow. What does it say? Exactly. Who cares how she loses it? Anyone with Hashimoto's needs medication since their metabolism is so slow. People mad she's losing weight. Good for her that she did it without surgery. Another surgery hater. That's something else. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do people care how they're losing weight? They're not putting their body through surgery. Okay, you can be against it. And I fucking hate when people say, oh, you took the easy way out. Bitch, does it look like it's fucking easy? Because no, the fuck it's not. It's fucking not. I had surgery 4 years ago and still have not hit my 100-pound weight loss. Thank you, Hashimoto's thyroid motherfucking disease. I fucking hate it. And I wish, because people will be like, oh, there you go. Like, I've heard that so many times before too, like blaming your thyroid for being fat. Yes, motherfucker. Yes, motherfucker. Okay. It is a legitimate disease. It is a invisible illness. It is a legitimate illness that fucks you up. It fucks your whole body up. Okay? Jeez, why is it their business anyway? I know. People I get that people want to have their opinion. It doesn't bother me as much anymore, but I'm like heated tonight. I'm just like, okay, that's what you think. Clearly, 4 years out, I'm still 260 pounds. I can't get the lowest I wish I could get. I was editing. If you watch the vlog from yesterday, where's my hair clip? You see that I was editing my vlogs, or not my vlogs, my cake videos. And I had forgot to transfer some over to my Raised Bakes channel. So that way my Raised Bakes now has like all my baking stuff over there. And and in the process of uploading some nostalgia and I was editing them, the smallest I got was at the end of 2020 after hubby came home from the hospital in his coma. I've always said my goal has been 229. That has been the only goal that I set because surgery morning, I was 329. All I ever wanted to hit was 229. Anything beyond 229, it's not like I was going to stop at 229. Anything beyond that would have been extra bonus. I never intended or never expected to hit Wonderland, which is like 199. Like once you hit the 100s, I never expected to get there. All I wanted to get was 229. I got that fucking close and then I blew back up like a fucking balloon. I'm just like, this shit is for the birds. And then I have been struggling to get back. And this journey is hard. So I don't know. And it says she's delusional. Yeah, you can only eat one meal a day, but if you're in a calorie surplus, you'll gain weight. Who cares which, like, first of all, they just assume, again, people who don't understand obesity, and I don't want to say fat phobic because I know everybody, like, a lot of people say that, but it's like, if you don't understand it, like, yes, there are some people who have a binge eating disorder. Yes. And they look at Foodie Booty. She's clearly sick. I'm on 100 mcg levothyroxine and it don't help me at all. So, Juanita, what I have learned, I'm actually in the process of finding a new endocrinologist myself because my endocrinologist, I feel like, just doesn't fucking listen to me. First of all, levothyroxine is fucking trash. Okay. I was on it. I had my symptoms, my Hashimoto symptoms were worse because the additives and all the fillers is ridiculous in levothyroxine. It works for some people, it doesn't work for everybody. And you still feel exhausted all the time. You're tired. You have no motivation. You can't lose weight. You can't do anything, whatever, whatever. So I got switched to Synthroid. Synthroid still has fillers, but less than Levo. So you're actually getting more of the thyroid medication that you need. But my numbers are still low. I feel a little better. I still have the symptoms. They're just not as grand as they used to be. And I keep talking to my doctor because my doctor, if like this is the bar and your number's supposed to be here, and it's like, but it's only like one tick over in the green. She's like, oh, you're in the green. It's fine. I said, but my thyroid is not working at optimal level. It's supposed to be working here in the middle, which is, we'll just say 1.3, we'll say, okay. Or we'll say, no, we'll say 2, okay. But mine will be working at like 1.2. And she'd be like, oh, you're in the green. But it's not up to 2. It's supposed to be to 3. But it's not in the middle where it's supposed to be. It's not working at optimal level. She just sees the green and she's like, oh, okay. And it's like, no. Like, she doesn't listen. I also have a thyroid specialist who's a friend of mine. And yes, my mom switched to Armor and she swears it's different. It is. So Armor, I asked my endocrinologist if I can switch from Synthroid to Armor. She doesn't believe in it because Armor is is made from pig. Okay, it's made from pigs. They say that a pig's endocrine system, thyroid system, is as close to a human's as possible. So they, I guess, get the TSH or whatever from the pig and they make Armor from it. And you're getting that legitimate hormone. But it's pig, but she doesn't believe in it, so she won't prescribe it to anybody. But I'm like, it helps so many people. And I wanted to switch, but she won't switch me. Then my thyroid specialist told me months ago I need to be on it. I think it's called Cytomel, CYT. I'll have to look. Actually, hold on. Yes, it's a natural Synthroid. Hold on real quick because I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. I'll tell you what it's. Well, this is the pharmacy prescriptions. Yes, please do Face ID. Okay. Because I know this one's coming up. Okay, it's called LIOTHY Here, I'm gonna type it in the chat. Uh-oh, I just closed. Okay, there we go. It's called LIOTHYROINE. So I take, oh, wait a minute, SOD, and I take 5 milligrams. So this is a T4. This is for T4. I just posted it in the chat. I had to check it on my thing. So yeah, that's what I take. It's to help your T4. It's like I don't know exactly how, like, don't get me lying up in here, but I know I think the name brand of it is like Cytomil or something. This is the generic. I've been taking it for 2 months now, but click for more layouts. Okay, let me just okay. I have been taking it for 2 months now. I get my blood work done next month. I'm screenshotting this if you don't mind. No, that's fine. That's fine. But it's to help convert your T4. And that's what a lot of people don't check is your T4. Or a lot of endocrinologists. I remember too, she also got upset because she wanted to know who checked my oh my God, I can't think of it. It was your thyroid glands. Oh my gosh. And the numbers were really high, but she was like, if they were high, it either meant tumor on your thyroid or it meant your vitamin D. You needed more vitamin D. Like, tell me you're a gastric bypass patient without telling me you're a gastric bypass patient. These are all of my vitamins and my pills that I take daily. So for my thyroid, I take 2 vitamin D. Oh, and I found, hold on. You really have been your own advocate these days. You have to be. So that's why I said I'm trying to get my own or a new primary care doctor. Hold on, let me switch the screen real quick so you can see. Okay, so I found this. Now this is expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's on Amazon. This is $20 some. You're supposed to take 2 a day. It is a dietary supplement, and it has all the stuff that you need to support your thyroid. So I have been taking this for 3 months. You're supposed to take 2. Now, I only take 1 a day because, like I said, this is expensive. So I make sure this lasts me. But this is what it looks like. Like I said, it is on Amazon. This is where I get it from. I get this stuff. And then this is great for thyroid too. I say ashwagandha. I don't know what the heck it's called. But this is what I take. I take this in the afternoon and I take this in the afternoon. This helps your mood because stress raises your thyroid or lowers your thyroid. It affects your thyroid, everything. So this. And then, well, I have arthritis, so I take a lot turmeric. That's turmeric. B12. I learned you cannot take B12 and vitamin C at the same time. They cancel each other out. So I now take my B12 in the afternoons. And then because of gastric bypass, I have to take 2 multivitamins every day. So I take these. Also, I had, when I went for my gastric bypass, they found the cirrhosis, the beginning stages of cirrhosis of the liver. So, and healthy liver function supports healthy thyroid function. Fun fact, didn't know if you knew that or not. So another thing I do to help cleanse my liver is I take beetroot. I take beetroot every morning. You're supposed to again take, I think, 2 of these. No. Oh, you're supposed to take 3 of these, but I take 1, but I always get the highest milligrams because that way it's like, you know, you still get more in 1 capsule. And then for the parathyroid, that's what it is. The parathyroid, I take 2 of these every day. Oh shit. I think serving size is 1. 1 soft gel, I take 2. 2 every single day. D3, extra strength. And also I take dandelion root. It is great. It is a diuretic herb, and it helps with trying to get the fluid, which for the lymphedema, but it also helps cleanse the liver and gets all like helps things flow through and everything. So I take this religiously, like every single day. When this starts getting low, I order it immediately. Especially these 2. I take this in the morning. I take vitamin C just because I don't want to get cooties. I'm a teaching assistant, so when I go to work, I'm not trying to get sick. Vitamin C. But yeah, this is my morning. Plus, I have my other medications, my blood pressure and my cholesterol medication. So that's my morning. And then the other herbs are my afternoon when I get home from work. So just some tips. Do you have to take... I've never heard of that. So no. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of that. So, what is that for? Let me see. It's elastic for fluid. No. So I have a lymphedema treatment machine. So I have a pair of shorts that come up to here, and the shorts go down to my knees. And then I have a whole boot that goes on my whole left leg and comes up. And I run the cycle. And it's an hour cycle, and it massages, it like squeezes, and it hits where you wear it at. It hits the lymph nodes, the lymphatic whatever system nodes, and then it gets everything moving. Let me tell you, a good sessions when like I have to get up because I have to pee, because it worked. It's gotten all that stuff. When I used to go to the doctors and go in clinic, I always had to pee so bad. I was like rushing to get dressed because I had to pee so bad. So, but no, I never heard of that. But here, let me switch back. But yeah, so I mean, the comments made me mad because I'm like, these people, they don't understand. Like this one's like, so this one, I get and I don't like. Okay, ultimately, her health is her business, but it's completely disingenuous for her to initially claim she lost weight due to treating previously undiagnosed medical conditions, better eating or eating better, and sweat whatever. And also while being a paid spokesperson for Novu Nordisk and secretly taking Wegovy. I understand being afraid and judgment and backlash, but this is not what I would consider being pretty open about her journey. I'm glad she's found something that works for her, but I just think it's kind of dodgy to actively mislead your audience. Also, I don't love that I'm a good fat person because I'm so active and I can't remember to eat stuff, but you do you, Anna. So I kind of get that. Like, I guess I'm going to pull Rich Lux. I see both sides like Chanel. Okay. I can see her being upset about her not disclosing it, but I can also see why Anna didn't want to disclose it because 1, the backlash, 2, she put so much into it. Like she didn't even know if it was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like work or whatever. So I get it, but the comment section. Oh, so this one says, here's my take on it. Anna's trying to stay in the middle here. She doesn't want to piss off the health at every size movement. When she started losing weight before, not Hungry Fat Chick. Who was that other girl? Oh, she came for her. I don't remember who it was, but she came for her. She watches what she says and seems to cause a lot more stress for her and her feelings of dishonesty from her followings. I think she'd be happier if she just stopped worrying about how the fat activists feel about what she does. Just rip the band-aid off. I agree that she doesn't owe her followers anything, but if you want to make a living off of a following that way, that following feels about you is important. I was never an influencer, but I did work in the media, and it's such a fine line. People always want to know more, and it can feel evasive, but if you censor yourself to the point that people feel you're being disingenuous, you are going to have a bad time. She's doing herself no favors by trying to take the middle ground and censor herself. It's making her seem disingenuous and untrustworthy. I get that. I feel that. Because I feel like that even though I'm not a big channel, I'm not like a top streamer or anything like that. I love my little itty bitty community. We are very tight knit. We are very close. We're chill. You know what I'm saying? But I do have, believe it or not, I have a major troll. I have a stalker. I have a hater that has wreaked havoc in my personal life. We're not going there tonight because have beat that dead horse so many times. But anyway, I digress. But it's just like, I don't like, if I don't share something, like I have a lot of personal shit going on. I've talked about it. My energy, because I was just like, okay, if my energy's been off. I'm usually all like, get it, but I'm just like, been like, whatever. Like, life fucking sucks right now. Like, the stress level is up to here. I don't want to share it. Just know, hey, I'm going through some shit. That's why my energy is off. I'll talk about it when I can. It's like, it is like, I'm letting you guys know, hey, I got some heavy shit going on right now. I can't really say anything, but when I can, hey, I'll bring y'all to light. It's done. It's over. Let's move on. I can talk about it now. It's all good. But it is a fine line. Like sometimes I'll just start talking about stuff and it's like, oh, Ray, you shouldn't have said that. And it's like, well, I don't know, but it is a fine line. So, and I guess I've learned the hard way with my experience. I'm just grazing. Oh, this one says, I'm so happy for Anna. I do feel a tinge of jealousy. I have Hashimoto's as well, and the medications prescribed for it don't work for me. So I'm stuck with the symptoms. I got my doctor to prescribe Wegovy, but my insurance said that I'm responsible for paying for it. I can't afford the $1,200 it was going to cost per month. I'm glad Anna was able to make it work. I feel really frustrated every time I hear about someone else getting to utilize it. I don't understand how people can afford it. Okay, I get that. Carnivore diet. I've seen a lot of people say that. The thing is, like with Hashimoto's, I've talked about this. Sorry to my people who have heard this a billion times. Love you guys. Mean it. Miss Patsy and Nishima and Tony have heard me say this a billion times. I kind of feel like somebody told me that, like, I think you have trauma with your weight, and that's why you focus on it, and it's such a big impact. I said, yeah, probably. Especially with my last surgery, my brain tumor surgery, that was traumatic for me. My excess skin surgery was very traumatic for me. Like I said, I'd do the weight loss surgery over again, but I feel defeated. Like, I don't want to give up. I'm having a hard time bouncing back, but I always just feel frustrated because I'm closing my rings every day. I'm busting my ass. I'm working out. I was in the pool today. I tried to go live in the pool today, but I guess the internet connection, and I had it in my little pouch, and I guess the internet was sucking. So it wasn't like working. It kept cutting off and I couldn't see my phone. It was too damn bright. But like, I was in the pool. I've always said I always try to hit 500 active calories when I'm in that pool. I was in the pool for 70 minutes today. Like, getting it done. swimming back and forth, handstands. Me and Braden were chasing each other, like exercising. You know what I mean? Like I go to the gym. Now when school starts, it's gonna be a little bit harder. So then I have to take the initiative to do shit myself. I really need an after school gym buddy. I really, really do. I really do. But yeah, so and I love going to the gym. The gym is my happy place. I feel I have like some workout equipment at home, but it's not the same. I don't feel the motivation when I'm at home. I'm just like, ugh, lifting my weights, like, okay. But then it's like I get at the gym and I'm like, yeah, work these muscles. Yeah, corpse, like I get so motivated seeing other people working, like people my size, smaller than me, bigger than me. And we're all there to do one thing, get healthy and work out. And you would think with my anxiety, I would hate the gym, but I don't. I love it so much. I love the gym. And I wish I didn't have a fear of driving, because if I didn't, I would be at the gym every day. Hands down. It says, okay, a carnivore diet reportedly reverses the autoimmune disease. It works for the two I had, neither of which was Hashimoto's, so I can't speak to it specifically. Well worth a try. So here's the thing. I have done so much research about the autoimmune diet. And that's where I got frustrated because, again, I've said this a billion times. The autoimmune diet contradicts my gastric bypass diet. The stuff that they're telling me on the autoimmune diet, no, you can't have this because this causes inflammation. No, you can't have that because this causes this, and this causes flare-ups, and this causes leaky gut, and you need to heal your leaky gut. But then it's like the gastric bypass side is like, oh, no, you have to eat this, this, and this. Protein. Like these cheese sticks, I wasn't supposed to eat these with the autoimmune diet. I wasn't supposed to eat them. So, and I can't do red meat as it is. Like I do ground beef and burgers and stuff like that, but I can't do steaks. I can't process them. They kill me. Like I can eat a couple little pieces, but then that's it. Like 3, like those little steak strips that you get from like the fajita, like the little fajita steak strips. I eat like 2 of those and I can't. My stomach will start to hurt. So I can't process red meat. So it's so hard. I'm like, my doctors all say, they're like, you're just such a special case because your body is like, fuck you. That might help seeing a functional medicine doctor. That's something else I want to check out is the hormones, because I went through menopause too. I went through menopause because of my brain tumor. So I have hormonal issues. All that good stuff. So yeah, but some of these comments, they were like going after her. Uh-oh, what happened? Am I still? Oh, okay. Some of those, like there was a lot of people just saying like, oh, well, she's just a binge eater and she's this and she's that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, no, that's not. Who fucking cares? I wanted to also watch. I always type that in and it doesn't work. Let me go to, because I have it. Let me go to subscriptions. Here we go. Oh, okay. Whew, she loud. She startled me. So this is ALR's video. Oh, I did that again. Hold on. So I haven't watched this. I want to watch it with you guys. Get your opinions and stuff on it and see what you think. I might have to turn her down though.
Welcome to a new vlog. So I'm not fully ready for the day, but I like to try to get my editing done before I get ready for the day.
All right, I love you, girl, but I don't care about your editing.
Editing right now. I was just talking about cars. Okay. On my back. Rid of potatoes now? No. Green on my eyes.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
A lot of people, I hear you. You guys love when I wear like this green on my eyes. It's actually the good old NYX. It is a eyeliner in the color.
I am a Jeffree Star whore. We all know that. But NYX, I do have a lot of products in my bathroom of NYX. And what's the other one that I use? No, I think it's only NYX. I think it's only NYX that I'll go. Like when I go to like my eyebrows or my eyebrow stuff that I put on, that's NYX. I think it's called brow. What is it called? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what it's called. But I use that NYX stuff for my eyebrows.
Intense teal. Here's a close up. I don't know what I look like. Oh my god. What do I look like? I was free to know. But a lot of people say that they like it, so I decided to do it again. No, not feeling at my best. I'm gonna touch up my mascara because now that I'm
first of all, that shirt is rocking. Hello Moon. I want it.
Here and looking.
It's so cute.
No, I need some like fake eyelashes. Like I used to wear fake eyelashes for a little bit there. Like mom got me into it.
I cannot do fake eyelashes. I have a super old video on my channel when I tried to do the magnetic lashes. Do you guys remember that? Miss Patsy, if you're still here, do you remember that? Remember my fake eye? Oh my gosh. I had tried. I had the ones that like already have like the sticky stuff on it. You just put them on. I don't know how to trim them. I had one that was so wonky. Oh my goodness. I tried so hard. I even got the like tweezers and they would just fall off. I don't know how these people do. I think somebody else does it for them because there is no way you can put on those damn magnetic lashes by your damn self. There's no way. Oh my God, Miss Patsy. That was I was cracking up at myself. I got rid of them. I got rid of the fake lashes. I can't do. I have some fun ones. For like Halloween. I have feather ones and I have like tinsel ones, and you just stick them on. They got like that little rubber piece on them. For holidays, that's fine. I just feel so wonky with them. Like I can't just put on. I'm telling you, I like Jeffree Star's makeup or his. I don't like the Fuck Proof mascara. I'm sorry. I wasn't a fan of it. The pictures. What pics? Or the wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to go in here real quick. Hold on. Let's see. If I go to my channel, let me, videos. Can I do a video search? Latest, oldest. The eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait a minute. These are my oldest videos. Let's see. I'm like I just saw it the other day. Update on life vlog. I swear, like, wait a minute. Let me show you guys this. Share screen. Look at this. It's so hard to even believe that that's me. It's so hard to believe that's me. I can't, like, I'm trying to find. It's around here somewhere. Look, I was struggling with my weight in 2017. I'm trying to find this damn. Oh, here it look. Oh my gosh. Don't be laughing at me, Miss Tony.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Day to Day
Oh.
with Ray. With me, Ray, yours truly. So today,
Can I turn my voice
I'm
down?
going to be doing the
Look at these things.
eyelash.
Why did I buy these?
Now, I just got these for fun. I have,
Let me see.
like I said,
I talk too damn much. God bless you. I love my subscribers because y'all put up with
You
my
know what?
damn shenanigans.
I don't know how you can see, but I think I have fairly long eyelashes.
Okay, girl.
gotta know.
You all up in that camera.
So I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna give these a try and see what the dealio is. Like, I don't know what the top.
Oh my goodness. I don't.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, hold on.
So from the videos,
I know.
Online. Oh, they're like.
I just wanted to enhance my mascara, my eye looks.
Like sticking. Okay, ready? These feel so weird. I don't know how women wear these things.
They felt like plastic. I vaguely remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. So somebody tell me. You guys see the strings? Like, can you see? I'm trying to get in the light. See the string right there?
There was a string there. All right, come on, girl. Let's try to get them on. Come on, girl. You can do it.
Let me do this first.
Oh, let's make me bigger. Let's not do that.
I am struggling.
My big old fat. I still got fat ass fingers. They were hard to put on, and it didn't come with the magnetic lash clip. Like, I didn't even know that there was like an eyelash thing that you had to. I never managed the art of putting them on me either. I've tried. I bought some.
This is why I'm not a fashion guru, I guess. Which way do they go?
We know, sis. We know.
Okay, so I guess that's how they go. I mean, they went together pretty quickly. I don't know how well you can see this. Okay, so it goes right to it. You see that? It's stuck right away.
Professional vlogger at your finest right here. This was 2017, okay?
See? It's stuck right away.
Blink, blink.
It's just...
All right, come on, girl. Let's try to get them on.
That thingamajigger's for. Okay.
Girl.
I should reverse it. Let me flip.
Look, I'm surprised I don't have smoke coming out my ears trying to figure this shit out.
Flip the thing down, something, and reverse it. All right, let's put that one there.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Kind of go up. Up.
Oh,
look at that. Okay.
I don't remember that.
I don't think that is right, guys.
I love the nail color you're wearing, and like a pistachio. I don't even remember what color that was. It was probably a nail wrap.
Now though, which one goes where? But how do they like?
Those are scary. They're making my eyes itch.
All right, so let's try it again. I'm gonna put them here.
Okay,
put them here.
Let's see, girl. Okay, do it.
And then maybe this little fishing string. See, they connect, but it connects before you even get the dang thing on your eyeball.
This is so cringe, but hilarious.
All right,
I was trying so hard.
And it's hard to tell like the top and the bottom too. I'm sorry. I might be slow, but
we know, girl. I know. I know you, boo. I know you are.
Okay.
Oh,
that's the bottom.
Okay, come on. You want to try again?
Have, like, matching.
Look, I just.
You gotta be quick.
So confused.
You gotta be quick.
Oh, what happened? My leg went out. Oh, binkies.
You see me struggling. Like I said, I've never put lashes on, so I'm not. I just lost it. Okay, here we go. Good thing for my belly. Oh,
okay.
Shit. Okay, here we go.
Why is that not plugging in?
Well, I was quick. Are they falling?
Is this?
Oh, I think. Did I get it?
Binkies, come on.
I don't look.
Where is my cord?
Right.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, no, you guys.
Sorry, y'all, my light died. Hold on, I'm trying to get the cord to turn it back on. That is not it. I don't know. Y'all probably like this bitch in here. She don't know what the hell she's doing. I damn sure didn't. Which I don't. I said I don't know what the dealio is. I did not. I do. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so funny. Uppiness. Didn't I like try to? I don't know. So natural. I mean, I guess if you know what the hell you're doing, I guess they're okay. That's so you when you try. This gal right here, these damn things going. I feel like. What do you feel, girl? And I don't even like. They just look. I don't even know where you put them on your freaking eyeball. Because my eyelashes, I feel, are pretty long. Okay, yes, girl, we know. If you know how to work these damn things, please feel free to comment below and give me some pointers because I think they're cool. I think they're fun. Oh my gosh. But I don't know how to operate. What the hell? What was that? And then we'll do this. Like I said, I don't normally do eyelashes or anything like we know 15 minutes try to put that was chef's kiss. That was an oldie but goodie. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. That was my very first video. Oh my goodness. 5/26/2016. And then like I just blew up. Like sometimes I was looking at these when I was editing. I'm like, I still can't believe that that's me. Look how little Braden was. He was 6. He was 6 years old. Now he's 13. Look at my wee baby boy making sugar Christmas cookies and his little voice. Oh my gosh. You know what I miss? Miss Patsy knows. This is what I miss right here. Dollar General. Let me tell you, Dollar General no longer sells clothes, but I used to get the best outfits. The best outfits from Dollar General. I'm going to see if I can find a haul real quick, and then we'll go back to Amberlynn because I want to see why she quit for weight loss surgery. That was my first woman with in-haul because I was getting 2 bigs. Oh, he's so cute and teeny. He was so cute. It was like all me and Braden's little videos. We were opening the blind boxes for his Roblox stuff. I liked Avenue too. They closed Avenue. Oh, the Instapot. I fucking hate the Instapot. I am sorry. This used to be my best friend's store. Neen's Dope Soap. That used to be, she used to make all these soaps and she stopped making them. So, what's different supposed to be? What? Small Michaels haul. Oh my gosh. This is classic Ray. I didn't switch this over yet. I didn't know if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I need $1. Oh, that was a clothing swap. I'm looking for a Dollar General haul. Clothing swap. Me and my girlfriend used to swap clothes all the time. Oh, nobody believes me when I tell them about tropicals. Tropicals. Did you guys ever hear of tropicals? Like the fruit punch, the fruit punch pickles? Oh my gosh. Nobody believes me. I'm like, I'm telling you, how long ago was it? 2019. It was quite a few years ago. Clothes that don't fit. Oh, yeah. My girlfriend sent me a whole bunch of clothes that didn't fit me. And like, they were like for after, oh my God, they're so good. You can make them yourself. You just need a jar of pickles. Tony said, hell no. You just need a jar of pickles and then you dump a Kool-Aid packet in it and you let them sit. And then you have tropicals. It's like a huge thing down south in the States, tropicals. Oh my gosh, I forgot I made this. I was telling my girlfriend. So I used to dip pickles in Kool-Aid powder back in the day. Did you? Yeah, see, it's an actual thing. You're in Texas? Why would you combine those two things? I don't know who did it or why they did it, but they did, and it was a thing. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. Oh, Jade. Let's see. Oh, this was all my post-op stuff, weight loss surgery stuff. The kids do it. Oh. I haven't seen anybody else. Old Navy jean haul. I love Old Navy jeans. Here we go. Here's one. I'm 44. I feel old sometimes. Don't feel old here. I just turned 43, so this is 2620. Look how thin I looked.
So super excited. Of course, as you've seen the title, Dollar General.
Let me say.
You guys are not boring me, I swear. I'm like actually super excited for this.
That was a Dollar General shirt that I had on
the day
here.
that I was there and I bought the stuff, buy one, get one. So I got this shirt, I got the jeggings, and I also got this shirt, which is still dirty, but I wore this actually yesterday.
Oh yeah,
now,
I used
I
to
was
wear that shirt.
super sad because this is a 2X. I'm going to put this on, and that way you can see the difference between as they didn't fit me because they were so tight.
I want to get back to that size so bad. This wasn't the one I was looking for, though.
On it. So.
Oh, thank you. You should see me when I go to work. You're new here, Miss Juanita, so let me tell you. Wait till school starts and you start seeing my makeup looks. Right, ladies? She ain't seen nothing yet. I go hard on my makeup. The other day I did my makeup. I didn't like it. I was like, let me see something. You're a newbie. Did you come from Breezy's channel? Let's see. Shorts. Let me see if I can find one of my outfits of my presents. So every week no way you didn't come from Breezy's. Let me see. I'm trying to find one of my back to school ones. Never Gonna Stop. Which Golden Girl? Oh, here we go. Let me see.
I wear this on Monday, wear this on Tuesday, wear this on Wednesday, wear this on Thursday, wear this on Friday, wear this on Saturday, wear this on Sunday.
Yeah, that was so every
Everybody new word is
every day I take a selfie. And then at the end of the week, I go on TikTok and I put it together for like Monday through Sunday. And I get my little doodad thing. But I don't do it during the summer because I'm usually in my bathing suit or house clothes. And, when I do my makeup, though, like these.
I wear this on Monday, wear this on Tuesday, wear this on Wednesday, wear this on Thursday, wear this on Friday, wear this on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually did my treatments. I was a good girl. I had stopped doing it for a while. Look at this makeup look right down here where it says never forget. Look at that. I wore that to work, to a school with elementary children. They love it. Now, do you go to Do you go to a clinic and get treatments, or do you have a home machine, or you haven't sought any of that yet? When I started going to my treatments, she said that more insurance companies are now accepting it as a medical condition, because that's the thing. Like, it's always been a medical condition, but she said that it's always been a medical condition, but usually it's cancer patients who end up with it because, when you get surgeries and stuff from your cancer, it kills your lymphatic system. So that's why they end up getting lymphedema and they end up getting treatments. But she was like, other surgeries and other illnesses and stuff, like, so she thinks, now this is just what she said. She says she thinks that there is a connection to the thyroid and like the adrenal system, but she's not 100% sure, because she said some of the patients that she's had that have lymphedema also have Hashimoto's or some sort of thyroid issue. She's like, but I don't know enough about it. She's like, I just know how to treat it. So I have to travel out the F town to find a doctor. I know my insurance is sucky and they're just getting worse. Like, I loved my endocrinologist at first, but then she was saying how she was getting too, like, since the chicken is what I call COVID. She said like her patients have tripled. They like have tripled. So, and I just feel like she's just getting pulled in too many different directions. Her caseload. So when she comes in, I don't feel like she's there for her patients. Like she wants to be, like, she's still kind and she's still nice, but it's like she doesn't put in the effort. You know what I mean? I noticed that about the thyroid and lymph problems being co-defenders. Yeah. So, but like I said, my treatment lady was just like, I don't know. She's like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, But let's go back to Amberlynn, because I want to see why she didn't get weight loss surgery and her lipedema pain. So she has both lymph and lip. So I have a touch of lipedema. And lipedema, which I'm sure you know, Juanita, but lymphedema is where your body holds the fat, thinking it's fluid, and doesn't let it go. Like your body just holds the fat because it thinks it's fluid. Fun fact: the treatment for lipedema, liposuction, can get covered from your insurance if that's what your doctors say that you need to do to get rid of it. It's a medical procedure. Fun fact. I don't know if I'd go through with it, but just say I don't have enough of it. I'm more lymphedema, lymph, LYMPH, not LIPE. So
Magnetic eyelashes.
it's not that exciting. Just one of her myriad excuses. You watched it? Yeah. See, I didn't watch it all the way. I was gonna watch
But I realized that like sometimes I don't want my eyeliner to be super thick, because the way that the magnetic eyelashes work is like you have to have the eyeliner. Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
know.
just like no.
Oh, the eyeliner. So I tried that too, but I have that where you put the eyeliner on. You have to put it on like really thick though, and then you put the eyelash on, and it has to be like I have tried that, but it doesn't.
Not going to be happening today, not going to be happening tomorrow. I wish they made a magnetic eyelash moment, but like I wish the eyeliner was clear, which I'm sure they do. Maybe I should do some research, whatever, but
My doctor has never addressed it. It's just in my record, so I'm seeking my own treatments. Gotcha. But they do recommend it because so mine, apparently I had a little bit of it. But then when I had my paniendectomy, that just triggered it because they think that they cut something when they took that extra skin off. So when they took, I had 20 pounds of excess skin removed, because I was getting such, my apron was so long, and I was getting rashes. Like when I was heavy, I was already getting rashes and stuff. So it was considered a medical procedure, but she fucked me up. And that's a story for another day. I have all the videos and stuff. I was in my deepest, darkest depression with that. Yeah, I did some of it. She's getting boring again. Yeah.
I already have my video edited, quotes or poetry or like prose.
She show something to eat. Okay. Well, we don't.
Cottage cheese
Okay.
and I need to figure it out for myself and be enough for me before I can even do it for y'all. All right, you guys. Well, I cooked some turkey kielbasa with some onion.
Okay, turkey kielbasa, like kielbasa in general slaps. Yes, I pulled an Amber moment. Yes, the kids say it. It's good. Kielbasa, period, is delicious. I want to try the cottage cheese mustard thing so bad. I love mustard. I love cottage cheese. And she's got olives. Like, I would eat this. This would be a Ray plate. I would eat this. This looks amazing because I do eat my kielbasa. In fact, tonight, did I even put them away? I did. I made beer brats for dinner tonight. And my favorite personally is spicy brown mustard. And when I run out of that, I use my garlic, I have my everything aioli sauce, my everything spice aioli sauce. Because it tastes, excuse me, just like spicy brown mustard. But spicy brown is my favorite. I have to be careful though, because since surgery, raw broccoli, it does things to me. So I can only eat the little tops of it, but all the vitamins and nutrients are in the stems. But I would eat this. I'd throw down on this. But I want to try the do you dip it? Is that what the thing is? You dip it? I don't like chicken sausage. Chicken sausage is fucking disgusting. It is so gross. Turkey sausage is okay. Chicken sausage, ugh, no. There's actually, I've talked about this, Food Lion. There is a grocery store chain called Food Lion. They made a pumpkin spice sausage. You would never believe how fucking delicious that damn sausage is. It is so good. So would I, minus the olives. You don't like olives? Oh my God. My son loves olives. We love
I have some raw broccoli, which I love, some mustard, cottage cheese, and green olives with the good old garlic in the middle, which is my fave. So I haven't had this in a hot minute. Do I even still like it? So who's ready for a
So you got to mix
cottage
both
cheese,
of them?
mustard, broccoli taste test? Does Amberlynn Reed still like this? Oh my God, it's so good.
I'm going to try it in tomorrow's vlog or Monday because we're going out like early tomorrow. So we're doing family day tomorrow. I want to try it though.
With the turkey kielbasa? Girl. Okay. So I've had another day.
I feel like it would be good though with the kielbasa. You know, like, because it's just cheese and mustard. Sorry. Hold on. Wifey just texted me. Sorry. Okay.
Why I've been so
Continue.
distracted. Distractions right now are a good thing. My hair is looking crazy. The reason why I chose to do these 50 days of uploading is because I wanted
Did she say 50 or 15? 50?
something to do. I've lost that structure because I've been so distracted and my attention has been on other things. Here we have my olive.
What's she
Not me.
now?
Like broccoli is the best with this shit. So good. That was so good.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 15, but then I swear it sounded like she said 50.
Not me on my stove eating more because I have leftovers.
And that's a whole kielbasa. Do you know how much? For us four, for me, hubby, wifey, and Braden, we still have leftovers with a regular pack of kielbasa. I mean, granted, we all had gastric bypass, but she's way too lazy to do 50. True. Touche.
Actually, just trying to get me a diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
No, it's got to be Diet Pepsi Max. The black label. The only reason why I was buying those was because, and it was the cherries. It's got to be the Diet Pepsi Max. They're the best. Hands down, they taste like regular Pepsi.
Caffeine free.
Oh, and
this is where it's at. Okay, you guys, let's do some questions.
All right,
and
girl.
I want to start choosing other questions that aren't just weight loss related, but most of these will be. So number 41.
Okay.
Does lipedema hurt or feel uncomfortable? So lipedema, without a doubt, feels.
I was just saying to hubby, look how much of that is greasy sausage. Yeah.
Uncomfortable. It feels the most uncomfortable when I've been walking a lot, standing a lot, sitting in a car for a while.
Yeah, see mine, so with my leg, if I'm sitting too long, well, my knees already start hurting if I sit too long. It was funny because I was downstairs the other day. I was editing something on my phone. Because that's the other thing. People come after her for editing on the phone. I do everything on my phone. I have 2 phones. I got 2 phones. And I do everything. I edit, record, upload, download, screenshot, whatever I need to do, I do on both my phones. It's just what I do, okay? And because that way if I'm at work and I need to get a vlog up, I will edit it at work. Or like on my lunch break or during recess while the kids are at recess, not like while I'm in the middle of not in the middle of class. I'm just saying like whatever, But when I'm on my lunch break, I'll sit there and I'll get my videos edited if I fell asleep the night before, whatever. So, fuck, my thought. Oh, yeah. So if I'm sitting too long, like, first of all, like I said, my knees. Oh, I was saying wifey, sorry, ADHD brain. The train derails and goes back on track and then just saw a mouse or something and jumps off. So first wifey came down the other night and I was editing on my phone. She's like, why are you pacing? I was literally just walking back and forth. She's like, what the fuck? Why are you pacing? I was like, my legs hurt. I've been sitting too long because I was editing and I was like, I can do this part on my phone because I had to get my thumbnails. That's what I was doing. I was getting my thumbnails from this channel and then going over to my Raised Bakes channel and uploading them to the videos that I had uploaded. And I was just pacing back and forth along the kitchen. And she's like, what? Like, I was like, I can't sit. Like, I can't sit. When I decorate cakes, I'm standing the whole night. Like, I can't sit. Like, it just, like, I mean, I'm sitting now, but like after this live stream, I'll probably be walking around the house. Like, I'm gonna actually go downstairs, go switch laundry, go fold laundry and bring, whatever. But like, I can't. And my leg gets so tight. I don't know if you get this, Juanita, if you're still here, like with your lymphedema, my leg just tingles and it gets tight, especially like my thigh and stuff. And it just hurts. Like it not hurt, but it just feels stiff. Like that's the only way I can explain it. So it just gets stiff.
Or I've had like a massive amount of sodium. It doesn't hurt that much. My lymphedema / lipedema, I think, has maybe hurt like a handful of times. And it's only.
But my thing is I don't understand why she doesn't go get treatment for it. Like, wouldn't you want to go get treatment for that? Like, to feel better? Like, I sort of get it with the arthritis in my knees too. Yeah, like my knees are so bad. Mine hurts and bothers me a lot. It itches. Oh, it itches. So there's do you do any at home exercises? They have a whole video. I know it's like it's under cancer treatment or whatever. And they swell. Yes. My knees swell, my leg swells, everything. It's like inflammation. Yeah. Shit, what else what was I getting ready to say? Oh, so they have videos on how to do the massages that like what they do in the clinic, and you can do it yourself. It shows you where to touch and rub and like motion. So I have a glove upstairs in my bedroom, and it has like these little metal wheel ball things on it. And so I like I'll lay in bed and like move my arm and like rub certain spots and stuff. And especially like around my incision area and like my lymphedema section here. But it shows you like where to rub and touch everything. So, and you can start working on it at home yourself and start hitting those spots to start triggering it to move. So I have to have my right knee bent because of my arthritis. It hurts to have it laying flat. Oof. I got one of those knee pillows, but I can't do it. Like I actually gave it to wifey because she was like, "Oh, you got one of those knee pillows?" I said, "Just take it." It would make my knees hurt worse. I would get up and oh my gosh. I seen that about the limb pressure points, I guess you call them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's right because it's right where they are. You massage them to get them stimulated. That's all that they're doing. That's what the machine that I have does. It like squeezes where all the points are. You have to like wear it in a certain spot for it to like hit properly. So, but yeah, if you do those, because that's what I started doing, and she started telling me, she started telling me to do that before I got my machine and to like try to do it every night and just take your time. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Loki. It's like little pebbles under a layer of skin. It's weird. It is. And also, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Who cares? It is what it is. If I ever become popular like Amberlynn, it'll probably come back to haunt me, but it is what it is. So this is TMI. The hoo-ha area, my hoo-ha area. Because of the lymphedema, I look like a man with a serious bulge. Like I've joked with my husband before and been like, look, motherfucker, I'm packing. I'm bigger than you. Don't like, you know what I'm saying? The bulge is like so big. Like there are certain pants, like I'll have to go ask hubby, like leggings and stuff. I'll be like, can you see? I call him droopy. And the reason I call it droopy is because when I had my surgery, my panty, I had two of my drains coming out of the top of the hoo-ha, and there's two scars, so they look like eyes, but it just kind of like droops down, and it's just so like, it's just like a big pillow. Like I look like I have got the biggest penis in the world, and it is just the biggest bulge that you've ever seen. And it's embarrassing. Like I feel like it is. Like we can like make jokes about it now, but I'm actually supposed to, I don't know if I still have that paper over here or not, but I'm actually supposed to order, no, that's Braden's paperwork. It's a labia compression thing that I put on. I'm supposed to put it on. I had to buy it myself. It's like $60 or $80. And I have to lay it on top of my hoo-ha during my session. And it'll press the hoo-ha and get some of that fluid out of it. If the lymphedema ever improves, are the effects reversible? I don't think so. I'm so thankful I have a loving husband. I don't know if I don't think it ever goes away. The thing is to control it. Like mine's not that bad. Like it's very noticeable because my left leg is definitely bigger than my right, and they said it's very common on your left side of your body. For some reason, it's always the left side. And like she said, the thing is to get it before it gets out of control. She's like, do your treatments, do your therapy before it starts getting worse. So, because I had noticed it, now I notice it's getting on my other leg, like the top of my other leg. But she said I can wear the other leg thing. She's like, they're for both. Like I could wear whatever. But I can like switch the leg and put it on the other one. But yeah, so I'll tell him, I'll be like, my dick's bigger than yours. Don't fuck with me. I'll just walk up to him and start slapping mine and being like, bend over, bitch. And just, it's stupid. Like, but yeah, it's, what are you doing, baby? So yeah, it's, but I mean, it's embarrassing, but it is what it is. And I'm so self-conscious about it because before I would wear tunics and stuff to hide the excess skin, and now I wear it to hide my bulging hoo-ha, the bulge. And now you can see it because I don't have that extra flap. If you don't mind me asking, where are you at? I am in Maryland. I live in Maryland. But yeah, so like, not every wife can argue with their hubby about ball size. They can't. They can't. Nope. Mm-mm. Like mine's bigger than yours, definitely. I used to have a oh my God. So funny story real quick, I'll tell you. On my 18th birthday, I went with my girlfriends and we had a party. Like we got hammered, whatever. And my girlfriends had got me this huge pink blah, 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 thing, a man thing, a pink rubber blah, 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 thing. So I came home. Well, I left all dressed up. And I named him Mr. Pinky, by the way. That was his name. That I called him Mr. Pinky. And I left like all dressed up. I came home in my boyfriend's sweatpants and my girlfriend's like brother's t-shirt or something. I don't even remember what I came home in because we were trashed. And I remember walking in my house and I had Mr. Pinky in my pants. Yes. Yes, Miss Tony. That's what it was. Mr. Pinky was that. They got it for me for my birthday. And as a gag gift, of course. And I got out of the car and I shoved it in my pants and my girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just wait and see." And I remember walking into my house and my uncle and my aunt, my mom and dad were all in the dining room. And they were like laughing at me or whatever. And I walked in the house and I'm cracking up because I know what I'm going to do. And my mom was like, "What is wrong with you? You know, like you're drunk, whatever, blah, blah, blah." It's like, I said, "Hey, Uncle Bob, hey." And he's like, "What? What do you want, kiddo? What do you want, Ray?" And I whipped that dildo out. I said, "Hey, my dick's bigger than yours." And he's like, "Wow, hey." And I was like throwing it at him. Oh my gosh. But me and my uncle, we joked. Like, we just had that like sense of humor, you know? Oh my God. It was fucking hilarious. My mom and my aunt fell out. And he's like, "Whoa, hey, now. I don't want no trouble now." I think I fell on the floor cracking up. Like everybody was laughing. I think my mom almost peed her pants because my mom's kind of famous for that. If she was laughing too hard, she would tinkle. But it was just so funny. It was so funny. It was hilarious. I wonder what he's up to though these days. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. It just reminded me of that. Okay, let's get back to Amber.
Only ever if I like was like to the max swollen, which like I said, it hasn't happened that often. I'm swollen 99% of the time.
So get treatment, girlfriend. Look at videos on how to start exercising and working that shit out.
But that's just like my normal swollen. But there's like a level where it's like, okay, that kind of hurts. Okay, so let's do the next question here. We have number 47. How much did you weigh when you were born? So I actually weighed 6 pounds, 6 ounces. So I was pretty small as a baby, but then like
my mom always tells this story. Sorry, Amber, hold on. Sorry, Amber, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. So my mom said that when I was born, so I guess apparently there is something in your throat that tears when you first cry. And that's how you eat and stuff. It like, I don't know, like something. I don't know. This is just what I was told. Okay. So apparently, like when you first cry, that first cry is important because it tears whatever's in your throat that protects whatever it, whatever. And apparently mine didn't tear all the way. So when my mom would feed me, like, and this is before I left the hospital, like I wasn't getting any milk. It wasn't going down through I wasn't getting anything. And I was like crying and crying, like, but like I wasn't crying like how I should be. Like it was a cry, but it wasn't a real cry, my mom said. Like, so I wasn't getting any, like I was getting a little bit of food, but I wasn't getting, like, it would just all sit in my mouth. Like it would just drip and I would like suck, but there, like it would just sit in my mouth and it would just start pouring out because I couldn't like swallow it or something. It wouldn't go down. And yeah, I didn't know that either. So my mom told me. So they looked and they saw that whatever tears didn't tear or open, whatever it was. I don't know. And so they had to go in and they opened it. And then my mom always says, she's like, well, I think they opened it too big because now look at you. Well, thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for that. But yeah, so.
like literally I got chunky by the time I was like 1 year old, just a little chunkster. But as years went on, that chunkster became morbidly obese. And I've been morbidly obese my whole life.
Me too. Me too. I was the same way. In fact, I will show. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go to. So this is my private Facebook, but where's my photos? Albums. All right. That is my baby picture. That's my baby picture. Let's say, where's my old school or throwbacks? Okay. Do I have like, I thought I put baby pictures of me. Okay, I do have baby pictures. This was me when I was 7. That is me when I was 7 years old. So I get it. I was always, that was me when I was 8. See, I loved rainbows ever since I was a kid. I always loved rainbows. Babies are supposed to be little chunks. They are. They are. And then I did thin out a little bit. Like I did thin out. Me and my New Kids on the Block shirt. I thinned out a little bit. That was in New York. Oh my God. I'm not showing my dad. This was me in my little clubhouse my dad built for me. I was probably 9, 8 or 9 there. Look at them legs. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite pictures. Look, it's kind of blurry because it's a picture of a picture, but I'm smoking a cigarette. It's not a real cigarette. It's like a candy cigarette. Let me see if it'll focus. Will you focus? There we go. Look at that. Oh my God. Look how cunning I am. Oh my goodness. That was my grandmother and my grandfather. Do you guys remember Datsun trucks? That was like Easter. I know it's like hard to say. Look, I was a chunk. Look at that. Look at that. I was probably 5. I was with my grandmother. I was probably 5. Look at that. That is me as a child. So Amber, I get it, girlfriend. Look at that. I am a chunky monkey. You see that? Oh, I had a pony. I was like the only little girl that actually wanted a pony and got a pony. But look, I was thick there too. I was a thickum. And me on the pony. That was my pop. Look at that. See? Oh yes. I was chunky. I used to love those cigarettes. Yeah. They were so cool puffing away. Yep. Oh my goodness. How horrifying is this? Look at this. Those were our Halloween costumes. I was Gizmo. Do I have other pictures? This is all like toys and stuff. I have my school pictures, but I'm not trying to dox myself because I could see somebody now like, well, in the 3rd grade, can you imagine that sort of product coming out today? Oh my goodness. People would have a freaking conniption fit. Oh, so when I say, remember, I don't know if I probably talked about it here on this channel, but remember when I said like we used to have cats? Those were all of our outside cats that we fed. And my dad, that's a cat house my dad built. It was up on the front porch. But it's kind of hard to see, but we had lots of cats. We took care of all of them. And that's like an old frying pan, and we used to feed them outside. But yeah, so I get it. I was a chunkster too my whole life. And that's why I would say Braden himself, him too. He's been chunky his whole life, and I worry about him. So slightly terrifying as well. just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness. All right, come on, Amber.
Alrighty. The 3rd question for today is number 36. What's the biggest reason you aren't getting weight loss surgery?
Okay.
Lack of stability. When you get weight loss surgery, they said you're going to need someone. You're going to need that one person like to really, really support you. And right now with this breakup, I don't want to put Feline in that position at all. And before anyone gets this answer twisted, no, I did not know that Feline and I were not going to be together when I made the choice not to get weight loss surgery, because at the time, it was because I knew I wasn't ready. I have a horrible relationship with food, and I knew that I wasn't changed. 12 therapy sessions did not change 31 years of me turning to food during the hardest times of my life. So instead of the professionals telling me, you're not ready, I knew I wasn't ready. So why go through more heartbreak when
Yes, I have always been the crazy cat lady. My mama raised me that way, okay? Yes.
And I already knew that I wasn't ready. Like, it's like common sense. A lot.
No, sis. Okay. Amber, you know Amber is my queen. I love Amber. I want her to do well. Y'all know I want to talk to her. Let me tell you, I was the first in our house to get weight loss surgery. I was the first, okay? I got it, then hubby got it, then wifey got it, okay? Wifey didn't really need it, but whatever. That's a different story for another day. When I got mine, they supported me. They didn't fucking support me because I still had to cook everybody else's food. I had to do, when I cooked dinners, like, so I had to do 6 months of classes at the hospital. Then I had to do that 6-week program, which I did live stream before. It's called New Try. It's on my live stream playlist. I can show you which one if you want to go through. I showed every single, it was like 12 weeks. And I liked it. I should probably watch it again because I need to get it through my fucking thick skull. But the New Try system, it helps you relearn your food. Like you relearn your relationship with food. Okay. The 6 months of hospital training, you go there, you go in person, they hold you accountable, they give you a goal. By the time you come back, like they don't shun you for not hitting that goal. But it's like, okay, well, what did you do? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. They start getting you. It takes 75 days to get into a habit. So when I was trying to do my diet and do what I had to do, I still had to feed everybody else. And they still wanted mac and cheese. They still wanted rice. They wanted this. They wanted that. They were like, we got to have her this and that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there with just my meat and my protein, and they're eating macaroni and cheese. And I wanted it so bad. It was so hard. When I got my surgery, I had to do 2 days. I had to do 2 days clear liquids before surgery. I documented that, and it was hard because I still had to fucking cook for everybody else. I still had to cook. I couldn't eat it. But let me tell you, wonton broth saved the day, okay? And then when I had surgery and came home, like I said, I do the surgery 10 times over. I would. The worst part from the gastric bypass is the fucking gas from when they blow you up, because they blow you up like a balloon. That was the worst part of surgery, completely honest. I'd do the surgery again if I could, but I would definitely, hands down, do weight loss surgery again. But it was hard, but you can do it because she don't have a family. She doesn't have a kid that she has to take care of. She doesn't have a significant other now. She's on her own. She doesn't have a wife. She doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have a functioning household that she had to take care of, plus work. You know what I'm saying? So I got my weight loss surgery right before school started. I got mine August 19th. I was back at school at the end of August because we went back to school at the end of August. So I was back at work. And let me tell you, I was up and walking that same day I had surgery. Like I said, again, if you would have told me that morning I went to the hospital, because I was this close, this fucking close. We were like 5 minutes from the hospital. I almost told my husband to turn that fucking car around and go home. I wasn't going through with it, but I did. Yes, what's the matter, baby?
No, I'm just getting a snack.
Are you getting a snack? A snack? Did I say you can get a snack? Talk about a midnight snack. Brayden, we need to go to bed soon. Thing heavy. Get an apple. Eat these apples before they go bad. Okay. Eat the apples. There's a sticker on that, so be careful. I told you she was looking for any reason to get out and go through with it. Yeah. I feel like she would have it easy. Now, like when hubby had his, he had major complications. He went in a coma. His was scary. So by the time he got out of his, he could just go right to food. It was like he missed all the hard stuff, you know. But when wifey got hers, I did the whole diet with her. Again, I lost 10 pounds. I did the reset diet, but that was it. I only lost the 10 pounds, but still, I did the whole reset diet. I did 1 week clear. I did 1 week liquids, which was just protein shakes. I didn't completely do that. I only did that for, you're supposed to do it for 1 week. I did mine for 3 days, because then we had those fires. We had the big forest fire down the street. So when I did the liquids, so I did 3 protein shakes a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's all I had. So I did that with wifey. Then we did the pureed foods. I did that for a whole week. I only had purees or protein shakes. Then I did the soft foods I think we did soft foods for 2 weeks. And then we went back to hard foods. And I had lost 10 pounds doing it. And I did it with her, but like I did it on my own by myself and nobody else was supporting me. They're not like, oh, right, just make your food. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I would have to make my food separate. Like if I would cook a meat, like if I was making chicken or something, I'd have to put mine off to the side and then cut it up and then put it in whatever they wanted, whether it was rice or noodles or pasta, spaghetti, this, that. I still had to cook all this fucking bullshit, but I couldn't eat it because you have to be starch free for over a month before your surgery date. So you have to go completely starch free. So I couldn't have anything like that. Like, so 1 month before my surgery date, before I went starch free, we had a big last meal type thing. And I don't remember what I got. And then I think my final last meal was crab dip before I had to go on my clear liquids. For crab, before my liquids. Yeah. My 2 days of all clear liquids. So I had crab dip. Sorry, a mosquito bit me today at the pool and it itches now. So, but yeah, she's girlfriend, this surgery will save your life. Like, I understand if she's scared because there's a lot of scary stories, but that's not everybody.
A lot of you were telling me, Amberlynn, you're not ready, and you were right. So now that you are right, like, let's leave.
I remember you vlogging when hubby was in the hospital. That's when I found you. Yeah. Yep. I was in the hospital. Well, I was in the hospital. Yeah. Because I started my channel after my brain surgery. So when I had my brain tumor removed. So
Leave the weight loss surgery arc behind us. Maybe we'll revisit in the future. Who knows?
Amber, I want to talk to her so bad. Like, I genuinely do. I genuinely want to talk to her. She ignored me. I have actually reached out to Amber on Instagram. I have messaged her, sent her messages like, look, she probably thinks I'm a hater or something. Like, I'm not. Even when she was in her live stream, doing her live stream stuff, when Destiny, remember she did those live streams, I even paid to I paid my very first super chat, like, hey girl, like, I want to talk to you, like, whatever. Another thing I've noticed is PCS is a thing that seems to run. Yes. Now I don't have that, but I swear I just felt the cat. I don't have that, but I do. I already went through menopause. I went through menopause in my 30s. So, are you sleeping, Miss Shima? Is that why you put the Z? You're snoozing? Amber's boring you? But yeah, I had a pituitary brain tumor that ruptured in 2016. So I have PCOS. My hormones are all jacked up. Yeah. I want to find an. What?
I haven't told you yet.
What?
When your brain tumor ruptured,
Yeah.
that was what I thought would be the scariest thing.
Yeah.
But no.
No. What was the scariest thing?
Dad's coma.
When Dad was in his coma.
Because he was in there for how long? Like a month or two?
He was 3 weeks in a coma. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's grab like an orange moment. We have number 55. Tell me if you guys know that song. Do you feel a lot of pressure to lose weight? That's such a good question. Yes.
Huh?
It's aerobic.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's
Oh, I hit the send button instead of the backspace. That's why I said Miss She was snoozing. I'm interested to hear her answer to this.
Yes, I feel a lot of pressure from the community and from myself. So I'm not really sure how to like answer this question. I don't really know how it was meant to be asked. But if I'm talking about like, do I have pressure to lose weight from like online people? Yeah, I feel that wholeheartedly. And I feel like I'm not going to get the same opportunities as.
So what time is it there? Here, Miss Tony, it is 12:29 a.m.
It just turned 12:30, so you said that.
Yeah, it's 12:30 now. 12:30 a.m. So it's probably Nishima, I think it's 11:30 where she's at.
Mm-hmm.
You got that? It's got that? Apples and peanut butter. You know, I could have made you apple pie in the microwave. You know how to do it?
No.
You take the apple core and you core your apple and you put it like in a bowl and you put cinnamon, butter on it, and then take a damp rag and then put it over top for like 30 seconds and then zap it. And like a warm apple pie.
I don't really like apple pie.
Huh?
I don't really like apple pie.
You don't like apple
No,
pie?
I said I kind of don't like it. I like pumpkin pie a lot more.
Oh, Sunday. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 10:29. Oh, you're 2 hours behind me. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, 12:30 a.m. Sorry, I was so rude.
As anyone else online based on my size. And it's like,
I feel like the community is half and half with ALR. Like, I genuinely want her. I think we get frustrated because I guess because I've been through it. Like, I want to see her succeed. Like, I know she can do it. And she's still young. And she doesn't have thyroid issues. So she would be super successful. And I think people are genuinely rooting for her. Like, I genuinely root for Amberlynn. I found her many, 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 many years ago. And I've just been off and on with her because when she started gaining weight and wasn't losing, I couldn't follow her when I was on my path. And this was like when Braden was a baby. And then I would go back and forth with her.
Small.
I'm eating while watching as well. What, baby?
When I was just a wee little lad.
When you were a wee little lad. But I would go off and on, and then Peter Mon would cover her, but then he stopped covering her. And thank you.
Yep.
So, cat hair. Do you know how much cat hair we probably eat? Just random fact. I'm spreading the peanut butter.
Those two.
The 6.
No, I'm saying because those two, that one.
Mm-hmm. Is
That
Nick
one.
still in her box? Is she okay?
Oh, no. I thought she was.
No,
No, she's not.
she must be upstairs.
That's the last place I saw her.
I think people are so sick of her failing. Yeah, but I get it though too. She won't help herself until she's ready to help herself. And unfortunately, here's the thing. I have a girlfriend. I love her dearly. I worry about her a lot. And I've talked about her before. I love her with all my heart and soul. I always called her my soul sister. It's funny because I'm the size that she was when we met, and now she is now the size I was when we met. So like we flip flop. Through the years, I got smaller, she got bigger. Not, whatever. I'm rooting for her too. I wish she would stop addressing haters. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just want to see her succeed. I really genuinely do. I just want to smack her and be like, girl, you got this. You can do this. Like, it's scary. It's fucking scary. Like I said, this close before we got to the hospital. I almost told my husband, turn the car around. I swear to God, I did. I was so sick with anxiety and everything. I thought I was going to vomit. I didn't want to do it. I didn't. I was like, what am I doing to myself? What the fuck am I doing? This is stupid. I inflicted this. This isn't like a surgery that I need to save my life. But then I'm like, no, it is a surgery that I need to save my life because that boy in there needs me. And that's why I went through with it. I'm a loser baby. So why don't you kill me? I'm a failure. That's why I understand. Oh, no. But that's the thing, like, what my turning point was, right before school started, this one particular school year, it was a Sunday, and school started the next day. I shit you. What was that? Oh. And I shit you not. I woke up. I couldn't sleep. I felt kind of loopy. I felt weird. My leg was swollen. Like, my left leg was swollen. Before I even knew I had lymphedema, I had edema. Lots of fluid, whatever. Oh, I hope she succeeds too, but she's not even trying. No, she's not trying. It's a song by Beck. Oh. But yeah, so like I was feeling kind of loopy. I was feeling kind of weird. I never felt this way. I was laying on the couch, my leg up. I was like so dizzy. Like I kind of felt like I was floating. I didn't feel right. I had like weird, like I just felt something was off. So I told hubby, I said, I think I need to go to the doctor's. But at the time, patient first wasn't open. And of course, he's a firefighter, so he knows people. So he called around to see what shift was working. And we just had an ambulance come to the house and take me up to the ER. So we did that. I got up there. I was like, I'm really loopy. I'm dizzy. I'm lightheaded. I feel like I'm floating. My leg is swollen. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My blood sugar was like 500 something. And my cholesterol was terrible. They were like, you have so much fluid in your leg. You have edema. They would not let me leave the hospital until my blood sugar came down. I was there for like 5 hours, just them pumping liquids and fluids and doing all kinds of tests. And they kept checking my blood sugar and it was still high. My strokes have taught me that things can change in the blink of an eye. She's getting a bit older now to be that size. Yes. And if anything, this breakup with Feline should be an eye opener to her. Feline left her because of her mobility issues. I don't think that would be more. I think that would be more of an incentive to get your fucking ass in gear, girl. Like I said, my wake up call was being in the hospital that day, coming home with a bag full of fucking medicines, making all these doctor's appointments that I had to make Monday morning, the first day of school. I had all these fucking doctors I had to call. The first thing I did as soon as I got home is I parked my fat ass right here at this very desk. I got on my computer and I went right online to the weight loss team, the weight loss place at GBMC, the Greater Medical Baltimore Center, or Greater Baltimore Medical Center. I went right there to the obesity program. Beep, 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 beep. Went there and made my appointment. I went there and started my road to weight loss surgery. I said, I can't. I've tried on my own. So when I was over 400 pounds, I got down to 360 on my own. So we'll say I lost like 40 pounds by myself. Little, probably maybe 40 or 50 pounds, but that was it. Like I couldn't lose anymore. And so when I started, I was like 360. And I got down to 340 with them. And then, like I said, surgery morning, I was 339. So this was like, of course, over a course of like, for my snacks, I would eat a whole bag of crunchy Cheetos and have a huge Pepsi. Like that was a snack to me, not like a little snack bag. I mean, a regular size Cheeto bag. Like that was my weakness, Cheetos and Pepsi and pizza, you know? So, but yeah, I had to change everything, and I had to relearn. Like I'm an emotional eater. I have trauma with food, you know, stuff like that. Just like her, I'm an emotional eater. I eat. I'm a grazer. I'm a bored eater. You know, stuff like that. But that day when I went to the hospital and I kept saying, oh, I'm losing weight, but I'll sit there and I'll binge eat a whole pack of cookies or something, or my damn Cheetos. You know, I go to the store, be like, oh, I want some Cheetos, you know, and get my Cheetos or whatever. And it's like, but then the hospital, I was like, no, I can't. And that's when I decided to change my life. And I worry about my girlfriend because she has more than one kid. She's got children. Like children. And I know she complains about her weight, and I know she has a lot of emotional issues and emotional ties to food, and she doesn't want weight loss surgery. She, you know, complains about her weight and how she needs to do something and she needs to do this and she needs to do that. And it's like, girl, I'm rooting for you. You can do it. I'm not pushing my stuff on you. Like, I'm not going to tell her. Like, I've told her what she could do and I've given her suggestions. I'm like, I can give you, because I've told her before, like, oh, well, and I've started reading her. She's like, oh, well, if I did that diet, I'd lose weight too. I don't need the surgery. I'm like, okay, well, here, do you want me to give you the copy? You can have the copy and you can do the diet. No. And unfortunately, like my friend and like Amber and like Foodie Booty, the day that they make a change is when something bad's going to happen. And that is when they'll be ready. And I hate to say that because I don't wish that. I wish for them to fix it before that happens. Because like I said, that's how I experienced my change. That's when I decided to change my life. So yes, I worry about hubby and his weight. I don't want to lose him. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I worry about my friend, but they're not going to do it. It's just like a smoker. Like I used to tell my godmother all the time, you need to stop smoking. Stop smoking. I used to smoke. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 13 years old. I quit when I was 28. I quit when I was 28. I started smoking when I was 13 and quit smoking when I was 28. That's when guess when I quit smoking? When I went to the fucking hospital. I smoked my last cigarette that night and I was in the hospital with a pancreas attack and then they found all this shit wrong with me. They found out about my fatty liver that I had then, and then my GERD, my hiatal hernia. Like they gave me this whole list of shit that was wrong with me, my pancreas and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. And, but like I said, I worry. Oh, hi, Miss Seaside. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Welcome. But yeah, so I don't wish for them, but that's unfortunately, that is when they're gonna make the decision. Is when they're gonna have that epiphany moment when they end up in the hospital. So that's just how it's going to be. And like I said, I worry for my girlfriend. I worry I mean, same with Amber. Like, I don't wish her any harm. I want her to do, but like I said, you can't help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. Like I said, I used to tell my godmother all the time, like, you got to stop smoking. You got to stop doing this. You got to stop doing that. And she'd be like, I like smoking. Why should I quit? I like to smoke. I'm not ready to stop yet. There's no reason for me to stop yet. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, and then that's the same. And then I think about that and I think about Amber and I think about Foodie Booty. They love food. They love to eat. They live to eat. They don't eat to live. They live to eat. They don't want to stop. They want to keep going. They're going to push their bodies. And like I said, unfortunately, I hate for it to happen, but that's when they're going to change their mind, is when they end up in the fucking hospital. Yes, and God willing, it isn't too late for them. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I've even expressed that to my best friend. And I told her, I said, babe, I was like, I love you, girl. And I was like, but I don't want you to end up in the hospital. Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to you make that choice. But if that happens, that will be your wake-up call. That will be your wake-up call. And she'd like, and I was the same way. I never went to the doctor like I should. Amber doesn't really, Amber does go to the doctors and stuff like that, but Foodie Booty don't. Foodie Booty don't. I don't think my girlfriend does. And it's like, and I was the same way, because regardless of what people think, doctors fat shame. My one doctor sabotaged me, and I know he did. That's a story for another day, but it's good that you are caring for others around you. Oh, thank you. I try. I just, like I said, I just want what's best for people. And like, if they think they can do it on their own, so do I. I love to smoke, but if I want to be around, I have to. Not anymore. Yeah. Yeah. But it's like there's going to be something that's going to eventually trigger your brain and be like, I can't do this anymore. But it's like, I always feel like, and I guess I kind of understand, Amber, because like, if you feel forced to, it's like you kind of want to rebel. Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? But then it's like, on the other hand, it's like they're telling you because they care. But then it's like, you just feel like, don't tell me what the fuck to do. And I feel like that's what Amber's like. She's like, okay, y'all telling me to do this. I'm not doing what the fuck y'all tell me. Like, and part of me, I feel like because I was watching FFG's live stream, and I kind of feel like FFG's right. Like, at first I thought that she was just trying to be like Amberlynn and like whatever, but I think she's trying to make herself bedbound so that if they try to kick her out of Kuwait, she won't be able to leave, but they're going to ship her ass out of there in a heartbeat, but I don't know. Wait a minute, hubby texted me. I'm sorry. If you're not live, come up here. I am. I will wrap up soon. Sorry. But yeah. All right.
It's like I'm living that experience, so please do not gaslight me. And it's like, I feel like if I don't lose weight, then that's how people like value me as a person. As someone who doesn't lose weight, someone who feels that her weight loss, it's not fair, it's not right, because there's so much more to me. And I'm just now learning to like,
I get that there's so much more to you, but a lot of your vlogs focus around that. And 1 minute you're a weight loss channel, 1 minute you're not you're a weight loss channel. But it's like she's so back and forth. And I know she lies about stuff, but oh no, I've managed to stop months ago now, but I don't know if I consider myself a former smoker. I'd go back in a heartbeat. You would? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I could. Like, I smoked the green stuff, but I don't think I could smell. I don't like the smell of them now. Like just the smell of it. Like sometimes I walk in his house because hubby still smokes. And I'll just be like, ugh. And then the other day, or not the other day, but like months ago, I was at work and I had my cardigan and I pulled it off it was upstairs and it was like, I think I had it hanging on the banister or something, which was near the den where because he doesn't smoke anywhere else in the house, but in the den. And it was near there. And I remember I got to work and I was like, oh, it's chilly. And I put it on. I was like, what is that smell? And I smelled my cardigan. I was like, ugh. And I stayed cold. I just stayed cold. I was like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Like love myself and to find the good qualities in myself, but it's hard as a 500-pound person online. All right, next question is number 8. Do you think people can lose weight eating fast food? Yes, because losing weight is ultimately if you're in a calorie deficiency. So I'm not going to be
So there are a lot of ways to go keto in fast food. Like my favorite fast food place is Burger King. Okay. I love Burger King. She really needs guidance. I hope she moves close to her mom and works on that issue. Yeah. I actually I have reached out to her numerous times on Instagram, like legitimately. And I'm just like, Amber girl, like, oh wow, you're so strong to stop with Hubs still smoke. Yes. He still smokes. And like I said, it doesn't faze me. It doesn't bother me. Wifey used to smoke too, but they both vape and hubby still smokes. Like, or when he's outside or something, he'll of course smoke. But it doesn't bother me. Like I have no desire for it. So like he had surprised me one day and got me like a vape, but it had like no nicotine in it. Just to like, and I was like, but that didn't even faze me. I'm like, meh. I was like, I don't want that. Like, if I want to be out of breath, I want it to be because I'm exercising. Like, I don't want to just be because I have like not good lung capacity. So, which I think they say like your lungs heal themselves, right? You vape too. Yeah, hubby does both. Like when we're in the car all together, he'll vape because me and Braden will be in the car. But if he's in the car by himself, he smokes. But like if he's around the house or something, he'll vape. But once he goes outside or in his den, he smokes. But sometimes just like, ugh, stank. But yeah.
Dr. Lynn or Know-It-All Lynn, but that's like for the normal person. But obviously, if you are suffering with PCOS, lipedema, hormonal issues, or any other like issue, like with your thyroid, any illness or disease, whatever, that like makes it to where losing weight is a lot harder, then obviously that plays a big role in it. But if we're talking about just like a regular Joe Schmo trying to lose weight, you can without a doubt eat fast food and still lose weight if you are counting your calories.
Oh, that's what she was talking about. I was saying my favorite place. I love smoking. I quit in 2015. That's amazing. That's amazing, Juanita. Yeah, I I was saying Burger King. When I go to Burger King, so first of all, my brain's going in 50,000 different directions. A little country twang came out. 50,000 directions. Chick-fil-A, chicken grilled nuggets. I don't even eat Chick-fil-A anymore because they are horse shit. So being gastric bypass, I was like, oh, okay, I can still do Chick-fil-A because I can get their grilled nuggets. But I would always get the little a la carte and get like a 4-piece or like 3 or 4 piece of their grilled nuggets. Let me tell you something. I wanted to make copycat air fryer Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets, and they have like that copycat restaurant recipe cookbook or whatever, and you can find all the copycat recipes online because that's how I make my own Chick-fil-A sauce. It's how I make my own Red Robin campfire sauce or whatever fire sauce it is. Let me tell you, when I made, so I know, so the secret to Chick-fil-A chicken is that they marinate it in pickle juice. If you didn't know, now you know, okay? So I went to go make their chicken nuggies, right? Tell me why they coat them bitches in powdered sugar. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Now, when I made mine, I used the Swerve powdered sugar. Damn, if those fucking chicken nuggets did not taste just like fucking Chick-fil-A. And I was like, of course, but it had like that artificial sweetener side to it. They was just a little off, but they were damn near like 100% because they coat them in powdered sugar. So I always wondered why every time I ate them, I said, I shouldn't be getting sick. My stomach would hurt from the fucking sugar. And I'm like, first of all, how many diabetics? Because I have a very good friend of mine who's a diabetic, and I texted her right away, like with the recipe. I said, do you see this shit? And she's like, what? She's like, I get them all the time. She's like, no wonder why my fucking blood sugar spikes up so high. Don't you think they should disclose that information to the public? Like, no wonder why their shit is so good, because they use fucking powdered sugar on their grilled nuggets. Ugh, so angry. Anyway, I go to Burger King, and this is going to sound disgusting, but I call it my meat taco. I need to probably think of a different name for it. But I take the Whopper and I take the little salad and I just take it off the bread and I fold it and but you can order it from there without a bun. They make it like a salad. Because when I go to my favorite sub place, I get the chicken cheesesteak and I'm like, no bun. And I said, no bun and extra lettuce. And they give me 2 things of mayonnaise and I mix it up. Oh my God. So good. So delicious.
Calories, eating below the amount that you need to maintain your body weight. I mean, that's obvious that any nutritionist.
When I went to my one nutritionist place, because I got pissed off at my one. So then I started going to this one place. It was called Core Life Health. First of all, they pushed vegan stuff on me. I have no issues with vegan stuff because some of the vegan shit's pretty tasty. However, the additives and all the shit that they put in there, it makes me sick. I tried gluten-free stuff. I was on the floor in the fetal position dumping for 2 hours off of 1 bite of gluten-free bread. Then I got a gluten-free pretzel stick because I thought, okay, maybe it was a fluke. Got gluten-free pretzels. Again, 1 pretzel on the floor, shaking, quivering, sweating, headache, dizzy, nauseous, 2 hours. 2 fucking hours. I said, nope. A lot of vegan food, same thing. Won't touch it. It will make me dump. It'll make my stomach hurt. I'll get dizzy, nauseous, all that shit. Nope. Sweats, won't do it. Because of all the shit that they put in it. Vegan food is not the best for you. So I stopped going to them too. But they had told me that my daily, like I need to stay, in order for me to lose weight, they said that 1,200 calories, because I usually try to stay around 1,200. 1,200 calories is way too low. They said it's not efficient for you. They're like, you need, for your body to work, they're like, you need 1,800 calories. I'm like, even unless I'm eating shitty food, I never hit 1,800 calories, maybe 13, maybe 14. They told me I had to eat 1,600 calories to start losing weight. I said, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Dietitian will tell you that. And I wish I remember the name of this TikToker. She has lost like almost 200 pounds eating anything and everything she wants, just like in a calorie deficiency. And she makes TikTok showing what she eats at like McDonald's or Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A, like whatever it may be, like what she eats now versus like what she used to eat then. Like true, real weight loss when you're not trying to be like super heart healthy or just like, yeah, uploading 15
I couldn't listen to that. I'm sorry.
days in a row can be flooding them up.
Uploading 15 days in a row. Amber, what are you doing? You should be vlogging daily. I have a kid. I have a husband. I have 2 significant others, a husband and a wife that I have to take care of. I am the domestic goddess of my household. Okay. I am the heart of the home. Okay. I have a kid, a husband, and a wife to take care of, 6 cats. And I vlog every day. My vlogs might get out a little bit later because I'm tired. I have a household to run. Plus I work when school starts, I'll be back at work. But girlfriend, what are you doing? You know what I've been doing? Because she got me hooked. Well, I said in the last live stream, my son has been on this Lego kick. He's been wanting we got like 3 big Lego sets here of like the cars because he's like all in the Hot Wheels stuff. I have always wanted to be with a man and woman. Trust me, it is not all that it is cracked up to be. So we are in a triad poly relationship. Me and her, we have our relationship, but it's not a sexual relationship. I am straight. She is bi. He is straight. It is not all that it is cracked up to be. It is not all. It is, if you are an emotional person or you are empathetic, and they are both. I won't say, but it's not all that is cracked up to be. It works, but like sometimes emotionally it just takes a toll. It just takes a toll. It takes a toll on you sometimes. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like you have to seriously be mentally prepared. I was not, and it fucks with my head. It's a lot. Cause like some days you feel like she's trying to take over the roost, and then I get that whole mama bear thing. This has been like 4 years. Like when she starts trying to with the kid, and you just like, you will fight, like don't talk to my kid, you know, like that's my kid, that's my son, you know. It's just like, okay, wait a minute. You know, like right now we're like all equals. And like I said, we got like a lot of shit going on with other things, like a lot of personal shit going on. And it's just, it is mentally, like you seriously have to be mentally prepared for it. I still struggle. I struggle hardcore. And I'm not even going to lie about that. It's hard. Like I said, we have a lot of good days. Like tomorrow's like our family day. We all go out. Me, her, and my son are going out next week. We're going to take him to DC finally. But hubby's got to work. So he's like, y'all can go. He's like, I don't want to go to DC. I'm excited. We're going to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. So we're going next week. But yeah, so it's hard work. It's a polyamorous relationship is very hard. It is not for the weak of heart. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. It is like you all have to be on the same page. And if you have I am a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer. I am sensitive, but I will stab a bitch in a second. Okay. So it's very hard to control that. I am a very emotional person. I am empathetic. I hate saying I'm an empath, but it is what it is. I have 2 sides to me, and I have to suppress that other side of the Gemini sometimes. And I'm like, girlfriend, shush. We are all about love and light on this side. You keep your dark ass. No. She can sit there and whisper things in my ear, but I'm like, love and light, girlfriend, love and light. And then I got my Cancer side because, you know, I got my toes. I got my toes in the Cancer side because I'm on the cusp. So I always picture like the Gemini sitting on like a pool, and like we're like knee deep, probably thigh deep, hoo-ha deep in the Cancer side. We're not completely in, but we're there. We're there. Sun is a full-fledged Cancer, so definitely not for the weak. So I couldn't even imagine if it was a physical all around. I could not imagine if there was like, I don't know how people cheat. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we getting too late. Let's finish this and then wrap this up because hubby said he needed me. So, and we have to get up super early tomorrow because we're going out for our family day. He wants to be out of here by 9:30, and I got to fix this face up tomorrow. So
In the melatonin kick in, going to take my little shower, then coming back to bed, and scrolling through TikTok. That is like
That's what she
my
does all
routine
day.
every single night. I know people have asked me before, like, do like some like morning routine.
Oh, I was saying about the ADHD brain. Hi, how you doing? So Brayden has been on this kick with these Legos. Like I've showed these before. So for my new friends, these are my son's Legos that he got for his birthday. So this one is he likes these Technic ones. So this is the Bugatti, and little spoiled shit. And then we got this one. Hold on. Oh, spoiled brat. The Batmobile. The Batmobile. So this is what he got for his birthday. And Brayden, is your green car? Can I see your green car real quick? So he got me wanting to put Legos, and we know Amber is a Lego guru. Where's your green car? Not that.
Oh.
The green car. This,
Oh.
the Technic, the Lego car.
Oh yeah, I thought you said your green card.
No, I don't want your bank card. But where is it at? I thought it was on the counter. Right here. Oh.
It is a Shelby 500.
A what? A Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Shelby.
So it's got like a pullback action. This is one of his Technic cars. It is a Shelby 500. But this is his little Lego car. How many pieces was this?
Like 1,200.
This was 1,200 pieces. So, but yeah. So if she likes it, here, Brayden, come take it. I don't want to be responsible if it breaks. Sorry. Put it up somewhere. Okay. But I've been putting my little Lego sets. I got some from Temu. I sure did. And I've been putting them together on a live stream. I was live streaming the other day for 2 hours and didn't even realize 2 hours had went by putting together that little sweet shop. I didn't even I got like little cupcakes I wanted to do, and I got one more. It's like a big tall. Well, it looks big and tall, but it'll probably be like this tall, of like a flowers pouring out into a cup or something. But I'm like, it's probably gonna take me hours to do that. But she could do that. That's what Amber could do. She likes putting her Legos together, live stream, talk to people, put the Legos together. Next thing you know, she'll have like a gabillion freaking super chats, and she's got a Lego set put together. Like, come on, girlfriend.
Or like nighttime routine, and I promise you, it's nothing spectacular. It's probably the same routine as everyone else in the world. Maybe not. Who knows? But like literally, it took me 2 seconds to tell you what my routine is. So I've already done the first step. Sitting in bed, took my melatonin, which I only have a couple left, as you can see there, but that's okay. I recently got a whole other pack, so we're good. Like, I can't sleep without them. But I think tonight I'm actually
We actually give my son melatonin because he wouldn't sleep without it either.
switching up my routine just a smidge a little bit, and I'm actually going to journal in bed, which I don't normally journal in bed, but I think I'm going to sit in here for one.
That journal.
So if you like to listen to that while you're sleeping, that's like my favorite type of vlog.
I actually listen to new meditation music when I sleep. It's on my TV. It plays, and it has the dark screen, so it's like a black screen, but it plays like this really nice like music with like those certain megahertz and stuff like that. And then I have like this Celtic stuff playing, and then I actually listen to Oh Lordy It's Jordy before I go to sleep in my AirPods. I put my AirPods on and I listen because my mind goes, again, hello ADHD, and my mind goes 50,000 different directions. And if I didn't do that and have all the distractions, like different distractions to focus on, I don't sleep. Especially with like all the personal shit that's going on, you know, it just takes my mind off of it.
Vlogs to watch are the ones where my favorite YouTubers just stay at home and they just talk and talk and talk.
I love
and talk.
relaxing. Yeah.
Those are my fave. Anyways, I'm going to go though. I hope that you guys did enjoy August 3rd and won't film. So it's like I lose all productivity. Like I literally love filming. I love editing.
So then daily vlog, Amber, girlfriend, I love you. Vlog daily. If you love it so much, do it daily. You don't have to vlog everything. There are days, I swear to God, like, haha, I listen to Jordy to get to sleep too. I listen to Oh Lordy, more Jordy because I've already seen him. So it's just like I've seen him, but then I was like, oh, I can like focus on it, and then next thing I know, I'm asleep. But like I said, if Amber truly enjoys, like, okay, I was saying there's days that I vlog and I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh man, their vlog's gonna be like so short. And then I go to edit it and it's like 30, 40 minutes. And I'm like, the fuck did I vlog? Like 2 minutes here, a minute here. That shit adds up. And I'm like, are you like, I'll be like, shit, I didn't expect it. Like, I'll record extra segments just to make sure that everything is like, you know what I'm like, there's enough footage. I'm like, oh, I didn't record much. Like, there's days I'll sit here in the morning and I just get to yakking about stuff and telling a story. By the end of the night, I've totally forgotten how long I had vlogged in the morning. And then I'm like, oh man, I didn't really vlog that. And my whole day is free. My whole day is free. Like, she's just doing too much and like I used to try to do that too. It's like I can't do all that anymore. I can't do that. Like, I'll just like sit here in the morning and drink my coffee and play Candy Crush and just start babbling and tell you guys stories or whatever. And I used to do my makeup and like for work and stuff, but I don't really do that anymore. But because I get distracted and I can't keep my focus. I have time blindness. I am very piss poor time management and I have time blindness. So let's see. I also listen to ambient music from Red Dead Redemption 2. Isn't that like a video game? There's one, oh my gosh. So New Meditation Music, they have a set. I don't know which music. They have hundreds of different music videos or like sleep videos. I swear it has the music from Final Fantasy VII. And I'm listening to it and I'm like laying in bed one night and I'm like, I know this tune. I know this fucking music. I know this music. What is this music from? And then it dawned on me. I'm like, that's Cloud when he was stuck in the mountain. When you're supposed to take the first disc out of your PlayStation, he's on that mountain and you got to put the second disc in. And mine never would transfer. But it's that fucking music from that little town at the bottom of the mountain from disc 1. It's like, oh my God. That's totally Final Fantasy. But all right, guys, I have been live streaming for almost 3 hours. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It is 1:11 a.m. here. So I'm going to wrap this up. But I just wanted to vent about Obese to Beast and his comment section about glitter and lasers, and just watch Amberlynns' video with you and just have a chat. I had fun tonight, and now I have to get to bed because we have to get up super early tomorrow. And I've got to put slap happiness on my face. That's what I call it. I wonder when Jeffree Star, I have a little bit of money saved off to the side. Like, when did Cotton Candy Queen come out? Oh, don't go. Oh, nah, I got to. Cotton Candy Queen, when did he put that palette out? But that was like his last collection. But yeah, I have to because it's going to take me forever to fall asleep and I still have to feed the fish and I still have to switch laundry over. So by the time I even get in bed and like fall asleep, and I still have to edit the vlog for tomorrow and close that out. So yeah, I still got shit to do. And by the time I fall asleep, it'll probably be 3 or 4 in the morning. And then I have to get up at like 7 because we have to leave here by 9. And it takes me a while to get up. So nice chatting, everyone. Have a great rest of the night, ladies. Oh, good night, Miss Tony. All right, guys. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Welcome my new members. Well, my new subscribers. Welcome, guys. It was so great to have you. Thank you, Miss Seaside Witch, Juanita. Wasn't there somebody else who was here? I know Miss Patsy was here, Shima. Let me just say thank you to everybody. I think that was it tonight. Well, who chatted with us? We had 8 people here tonight. Oh, Miss Rebecca. Miss Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you guys again for love and support and hanging out with me. You like clarinet music? I don't think I like that one. I like flute and like the Native American flutes and stuff. So, all right. Good night, Miss Patsy. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you guys. I'll try to. I don't think I'll go live tomorrow, but maybe not Monday. Well, I want to try to go live on my Ray Bakes channel when we get back from doing all of our running. We have a lot of running to do Monday, but if not, definitely Tuesday. All right, guys. I love you all. Good night. Bye. Sweet dreams. Have a good one, guys. Miss Tony, have a great rest of your day. See y'all.